Hello and welcome to Garblag Games. Tonight we have episode 5 of Roads and Ruins, our Pathfinder 2 hexcrawl extravaganza. I'm Pete and I'm the Game Master.
Oh, it's me. Hello. I'm Aldun. I'm playing Clip Killhaven, the Elven Gunslinger.
Hi, I'm Roger, and I'm playing Einar Eriksson, the Jotun Mead Hall champion.
Hi, my name's Millie. My character is Rusilka, the Ruddy Amazing, a swashbuckling dwarf.
Hello, I'm Ben, and I'm playing Crow Atoan, who is a lizard folk barbarian.
I'm really interested to see what Pete's going to do for my character. Hi, I'm Dan, and I'm playing LaRue Renard, the Oracle Kitsune.
Sorry, I was
Nelly,
feeling
did
a
your
bit of a
title
weird
not
mood
change
there.
when you leveled up? Are you still only Ruddy Amazing? Should you not be
she's
like
Ruddy Amazing.
more superlative?
Flipping.
No, she's just Ruddy Amazing. No, she's got a brand. Just gonna hype it now.
Stick to
And what
it.
was your grandmother called?
Heckpenny. Oh, I need to check. Hang
Yeah, I
on.
can't remember what it was. It was good though.
Heckpenny, the heckin' fantastic. Hang on.
Anyway.
Moving on.
So tonight we've got episode 5 of our ongoing hexcrawl. And last week, our brave adventurers had headed out once more from Emberwatch Tower, but not before having a bit of fun with some NPCs. It was a bit of a conversation with a whole cast of characters, but prominently you met Ragnar, didn't you?
Grumpy and his assistant, Snow White.
Yeah, Ragnar and Taras. Ragnar is a wizard from Pargranin who has come to the tower in order to sort of find magical goods out there and help. Obviously, he owes some debt to the leaders of Pargranin and is headed out to pay that off. And Taras was his
douche.
Yes, although she said his assistant said that he was just a grumpy old man, and if you got to know him, then naturally he wasn't too bad. And he did give you some. You gave him the necromancer stone or the unlife stone or whatever it was to sort of say, hey, can you identify this, which you'd found in the forest? And he said, oh, here you go, here's some stuff. And he gave you some explosives, I believe. Yes. Some information was exchanged with Doric, the leader of the tower, about where certain things were on the map. And you guys had cleared and made safe the village just dawnward of the tower. And you were heading out again, and you had said you were going to head to the ruin. And Tereth, the Oracle of the Lucid Eye Order, tried to sort of impartially sway you towards going perhaps to the lake, but you had said no, let's head off to the ruins. So after some trading, there was a bit of crafting at the blacksmiths, there were some healing potions, some supplies given to you, some orders placed for the next wagons coming into the tower. You had headed out once again to these ruins, and on your way, you had come across a wood giant by the name of Lidras. She had been following you, unbeknownst to you, until I think it was Clip, wasn't it? Was it Clip or was it LaRue? I can't remember. One of the two of you made a perception roll, and you sort of noticed that there were some vinelings in a nearby tree. And as you kind of got your weapons out, this giant arm sort of came out and shepherded them away. And then you had a bit of a chat with her, and she basically was telling you that there was some foul creatures afoot doing things under the ground, which Crow, sorry, I'm not going to try and pronounce your name in its native form, but Crow had said that there was something out here as well. You'd seen this before, and there was sort of smoke, fire belching out from beneath the earth. So you were all quite intrigued. And as you made your way out to a rise nearby, you saw down into this area, there was a kind of like a mesa sticking up out of the ground, but strangely, it looks unnatural to you. It looks like something or someone has literally just pushed a circular section of the earth up and then dug into it. Because the top looks like the surrounding ground, but this has obviously been this way for quite a while. And you could see that there was a very wide rail, like a little mine cart rail going into it. There were doors closed. And importantly, you could see that there were Braktagar people, hobgoblins, moving about on the area, and it seems that they have taken this site. You could see a couple of rudimentary sort of barricades or defenses up on top. They'd obviously chopped some bits of trees down, strapped them together to make little palisade bits to hide behind and shoot arrows at anyone. And you could see there were kind of 4 archers on the roof, and there were 4 guardsmen moving around. And you had a bit of a planning session on the Discord, and you had come up with a plan.
It was totally natural. There was no planning involved. Just sort of tripped neatly off of everybody's brains. Didn't have to give it any thought at all.
Absolutely. And the gunslinger was talking about advantageous positions for ranged weapons. Einar and Crow were clearly going to be keen to get up front and attack. So as you guys are watching and preparing for your assault on the plundered smithy, you notice that 2 of the guardsmen on top of the mesa go inside. There's kind of like a hut on the top. You can see there was a door. You see 2 of them go in and not come out. And you figure that this is probably, you've seen them do this occasionally, and these people go away for sort of like an hour. Maybe they're having a break, they come back out. You think this is your opportunity to strike on this structure. Now,
I reckon we need to get ourselves into position now.
let's activate.
I feel like this is probably the point where Rasilka goes, not sure I've got range on this one.
Here, take this one.
Oh, what is that? It's a bit bigger.
It's dangerous to go alone.
Here we go.
I only have a hand crossbow, if anybody's wondering why. Made this
Hand
plan.
you off the new crossbow that I got off of Braktagar, so it seems only right that we should return the bolts to them.
Okay, so what I'm doing is bringing you all across to the plundered smithy map. Don't move your tokens just yet, but you all begin in the bottom right. This is where you indicated to me that you would like to enter the terrain. And as you can see, there are some trees, and then up ahead, thank you, Millie, for sorting the map out. You can see the edge of the mesa and that railway track going in. And the rails are sort of like 7 or 8 feet apart.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty big. Like, you guys have seen, you've seen mines, and you've seen these rails that go in there. They're normally sort of 4 foot apart. And the door is huge. And now you see this mesa is sort of 20 foot high, and where the rail goes in, there's a very slight decline. So you think that perhaps inside there's still a good 20-foot clearance, and the doors are huge and big metal sheets across the doorway. You can't, from where you are, you can't really see any markings or impressions, but you can tell it's not perfectly smooth, so you're not sure. But it's just sort of like 60 to 80 feet away, so you're not 100%.
Mm-hmm.
What we're going to do is we are going to, let me see if I can do this. See that line?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see where I'm doing that line?
Yep.
Yep.
You guys can position yourselves anywhere your side of that line, so south of that line on the map, for free. And then we're going to roll initiative, and then you guys will have to make stealth rolls. I'm going to say you get that close without anyone seeing you. So
Is this underbrush?
No, it's not like you've seen before, where there's the big bushes and things. These are kind of like low vine creepers on the ground. sort of.
Does it
it's,
qualify as the terrain type underbrush? Mechanically, is what I mean. Because if it does, then my terrain stalker feat comes into play.
And what does that do for you?
When undetected,
Makes him
you can
sneaky.
sneak without attempting a stealth roll as long as you move no more than 5 feet. Don't move within 10 feet of an enemy. You can automatically approach creatures to within 15 feet while avoiding notice as long as they aren't actively searching or on guard.
Well,
I suppose they're actively searching and on
Yeah,
guard,
they're
aren't
on
they?
guard.
if they are out in the trees, then that would be considered underbrush. But around the mesa, that's kind of stony ground, so it wouldn't really count.
Okie dokie.
Just gonna have to run.
Yep. Well, no worries.
Right,
Barbarians are pretty good at
Silka,
running.
let's get to our trees.
Okay, yeah.
Should we unpause so we can move stuff?
Yep, hang on.
There
Here's
you
your
are.
line. So before combat, you can be anywhere behind that line, except on top of each other.
Not doing that.
That's the place I kind of need to be.
I guess you fellows just want to make a straight run for that ladder, don't you?
Yes, via cover would be nice.
I think once you're out there ain't going to be much cover. We'll give you some cover.
So, not being the most tactical of people, both I, Millie, and
Yes.
Rasilka, the Ruddy Amazing,
Aye.
where would be a good place to be? Like, over
Up a tree.
up a tree? Attempted token collides with at least one wall. Okay. Like, this tree? Here?
It's probably going to be a bit long. I was thinking more the tree that's in front of what I think is Einar.
That one? In front of the line?
So
Yeah.
stop. You have to start
So
behind.
we start behind the line and then we creep forwards and climb
Oh, okay.
and just hope we don't fall off.
I can't see the map. I can only see my icon on it.
Oh,
I can't see I can't see anybody else on the map.
Hang on.
I realise now that I'm probably standing on top of someone or next to someone, but
Oh, there you go.
You're next
Aha!
to someone. That's fine. Hello.
There you go.
hello. What's that ghosting thing? Is that our new lizard friend?
I believe so.
That's a barbarian. That's like a totem, a spirit totem. These are the kind of standard Pathfinder tokens.
Oh no, it's fine. It looked like it was a ghosty ghost.
It does
I
look
was like,
pretty damn creepy.
Oh,
I'm a
LaRue,
spirit rage barbarian.
it's a
you've got
spirit
the
bear.
most important job. You've got to keep those frontline fighters alive long enough for them to, well, kill everybody else.
Okay, are you all now in position?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah. Okay, hang on then. Oh, whoops. Not
No.
that.
All lines.
Not that. Let's get everybody and let's add everybody to the combat tracker.
Yay, I'm so pleased.
Right, so if you would all like to go and roll your initiative, please.
No.
Because
can
I
not?
took the thing. Ooh,
That
there's
makes you not sneaky.
lovely dice noises going on there. I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Very nice. I took the
Oh, boom.
boom. I took the initiative. No, the swashbuckler thing, where I go last. It's called After You. I go last, but I automatically have panache.
Ah,
Oh,
very good.
okay. So what you do is you roll and then we edit your.
All right. See what I could have won. Where is it? 11.
You've got the initiative. That's safe. Now let's see what you could have won.
Let's see what you could have won. Exactly.
There you go. Hang on. I'm just updating everyone's tokens so they actually say their character names rather than their player names. There we go. Right. Okay, cool. So the round begins and let's begin the encounter. Clip, you are first.
I'm going to climb this tree.
Okay, so first off, we need a stealth roll from you. You will be able to climb up the tree
That would be nice.
with your move action.
Okay, good. Stealthy. Please hold. Well, I remember where all the buttons are. There we go. This is where I fall on my face. Yep.
21. That's good. Well, that'll linger there. That's a good roll. They are. Let's have a look. Where's their perception? Oh, not bad, but not good enough. So you stealth up to just put yourself next to the tree, or in front of it if you want for better viewing.
Kind of there. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. We will then consider you to be in light cover and a +2 armor class from ranged attacks.
Yes, I'll take that.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's your first action. What's your second action?
I'd like to climb the tree, please, Bob.
Okay. Athletics.
Yes. I have a thing because I'm a woodland elf that if I utterly screw this up, it's not quite so bad. When climbing trees, vines, other foliage, I move at half my speed on a success, and full speed on a critical success. Anyway, athletics.
Basically, it's just gonna. I assume you just want to like get up into a branch. If you go too high, there's like lots of trees around you. You wouldn't be able to see anything.
I just want to get a bit higher, so I've got a better angle. On the Bractogorians.
17. That's good enough to climb a tree. So you can climb at half your speed. So you climb 15 feet.
Yep. That's good enough. That'll get me in the angle I need.
There you go. You're up 15 feet.
Find myself a branch, lie on it, get the gun out.
Mm-hmm. Right, and you can see a few people, can't you?
So I can see one behind a barricade.
Yep.
I can see one behind a rock. I can see one further on the what I would call the eastward side, but that's not how Onward works.
Onward.
Also, thinking they're behind a barricade, but not from this angle.
Yeah. So obviously, the guy behind the barricade that you can see, he'll have +2 armor class against you because that's why they built a barricade. That rock,
so shoot the guy who
is just
thinks he's behind a barricade, but really isn't.
Or shoot the guy behind the rock,
But hopefully that'll make the guy behind the rock turn around to see what's going on.
And just so you know, the ones behind barricades have bows and arrows and their swords are sheathed, and the one not behind a barricade has his sword and shield out.
Yeah.
And he's like patrol. You can see he's actually moving around.
So he's the one on patrol. It was the one on patrol that we want to take out first, because then the frontline fighters can swarm up.
So he's like 90 feet from you. What's your first range increment on your weapon?
Oh, I think it's something redonkulous, like 120.
Okay, cool. It is a rifle, isn't it? So I suppose
it's the harmonia. It's the long rifle as well.
Excellent.
I will check that though while everyone else does stuff. That's all Clip's doing. Is just going to wait for Rasilka to get in position.
I like the prediction on the Twitch. Total party kill or total party maim? Well, we'll see. Total party victory. You never know.
Could be.
Okay, so that's your go. You're just getting in position.
Yep.
Okay, right. Next, it is lizard person.
I am going to stealthily sneak my way forwards.
Okay.
So do I roll stealth first or do I move first?
You're going to roll stealth first because that might. Which way are you going to go? In fact, do one move at a time.
Okay, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there and hold it.
Okay, make a stealth roll.
What? I'm going to use my reroll.
You do have a hero point.
I've got a reroll as well.
Oh, you got a reroll? Okay.
Yeah. That's literally the worst thing I can roll. That's a bit more bloody like it.
Okay, so knowing these lands, calling upon the memories of the teachings of your ancestors at the last moment, you sneak carefully through this underbrush to that large rock.
I should point out that big lump of dinosaur turd to everybody so they don't step in it like I was about to.
Good shout. Okay, so that's one action. What's your next
Yep.
action going to be?
My next action is 2, 3, 4, 5 to there.
Okay.
And then continuing on.
Yep.
2, 3, 4 to there.
Okay.
And then stopping on the ladder up against the wall out of sight.
Okay, make a stealth roll.
Ready to swarm as I have been
This is going to be harder.
directed.
Okay, so you kind of almost scuttle along the floor.
Yep. I do have camouflaged body, as luck would have it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Where did I put that? I've got armored stealth, terrain stalker. Hang on, I've got a thing for being my type of lizard bloke.
Aquatic adaptation.
No, I'm a wood
terrain
stalker.
Underbrush.
I'm a wood stalker, which is what gives me the terrain stalker. That's right. That's where that comes from.
Okay.
Never mind.
Cool. Well, the rest of you kind of watch this lizard creature scuttle through the underbrush, pausing occasionally, getting behind a little bit of shrub, behind a rock, obviously hid behind that boulder effectively, gets all the way to the ladder. And you reach out and you put your hand on the ladder and it goes, and you hear from above you. Does anyone speak Goblin?
Speak some language. On the main sheet.
Why would I
isn't
want
it?
to speak their filthy tongue?
No, I do not speak Goblin. That was a
No?
letdown.
I thought someone spoke Goblin.
Someone
No.
did as well.
They've just been.
No. Okay. So you just hear. But nothing happens. Is that all three of your goes?
Yep, that was all of my moves.
Okay.
I covered quite a lot of ground in my defense.
Then it's me.
Good. It's good.
Yes, you did. It's very good. You did nothing. He does nothing. Oh, sorry. Right, where are we? That guy is going to make an active perception roll this turn because you're not just, when you're doing your actions, he's inactive. So you roll against his perception DC, which is 10 plus his perception. And now it's his go. He's actively now looking out to see if there's anybody there.
Damn.
So crow and clip. So you hear him go, and he clip. You can see him look over at the guy to the right, the one with the sword and shield. They're sentries, and the other ones are scouts. And he says something to him. Like,
is our speed going to be affected by having to climb up this ladder?
You have to use your climb speed. Okay, next it's him, and it's him. Right, LaRue. He seems to, the guy at the front seemed to have been alerting, and you all kind of heard this kind of like, go and check that out kind of thing.
Oh dear. LaRue is far from tactical, so she is going to attempt to copy the lizard man and run first to the rock.
Okay, sounds good.
So
Hail's waving in the air.
she kind of bob. She does kind of bob and skip a little bit, like she's not particularly being
The bright white fox.
Yeah, there's a bright white fox.
Yeah.
But she
in
is, but
colourful
she,
silk clothes.
yeah. She's not stealthy in any way, shape, or
The
form.
flag runs forwards.
Let's have a stealth roll.
So we'll see how this goes. She's not bad at stealth.
Right side, Rog.
She's
There's
not-
some cover
she's-
for you.
23.
She's not
That
bad
is
at
good.
stealth.
That is
Yeah,
good.
that's good.
Okay. So you get to the rock.
And then she can't remember what part of the plan where she was meant to go, because in the original drawing she's standing in the middle of the field. So she's not entirely sure where she's supposed to be standing right now.
I think our Doom's just enjoying drawing a picture of a
I
three-tailed
was.
fox.
Yes, it was a beautiful picture of a fox as well. I loved it, but it did have her standing in no man's land. However, she's not tactical, so she's going to do as she was told, and she's going to stand in the middle of the field.
I'm taking no responsibility for this.
I like
This
it.
is
I
all
like
on
it.
you.
So
This is
she's just
literally
going to
what was
go.
on the
She's just going to go stand out about here. That must be about
So
her.
another move action.
Oh, why is it not letting me move? Is it 'cause I'm going through the rock?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't drag it
okay.
through the rock.
Okay.
But-
there we go. She's going to stand there,
Okay.
and then she's just going to put a shield up because she's standing in the middle of the field, and she's like, "Is this where I'm supposed to be, Clip?" Like looking back at him, just being like, "Is this where I'm standing? Is it here? Yeah." And she's just standing in the middle of the field now because that's what the picture said she was meant to do. So, and LaRue is not tactically much. She's a noble diplomat. She's not a combatant.
More detail needed, clearly.
So yes,
Right.
she was now stand there and put a shield up and be like, "I'm standing where you told me to." Right here."
Clearly put too many steps in this plan. One was too many.
Brasilka does this. Like, quietly.
Double thumbs.
Yeah.
Spot
I mean,
on.
she's crouched down. She's not like standing up.
yeah,
she's
but,
crouched
but
down.
but you've just stood there and cast a spell in the
Yeah.
middle of the open air, so they are alerted to your presence.
Well,
like,
we never really expected to surprise them anyway.
They're like, and they start
Good
shouting.
distraction. Actually, this might help.
Okay, you got one more action, Larry. You got a one action spell you can cast.
Shield.
at
No,
someone?
that was the
Oh,
one.
that was
action.
your shield,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, it was my raising my
Yeah.
shield.
Okay, important notice from the chat here, from
Mhm.
Aaron, our Pathfinder 2 expert. If you don't have a climb speed, which the lizard man does, you are flat-footed and climb 5 foot plus 5 foot for every 20 feet of movement you have. So you guys will climb 10 feet in an action and
We
be
have a climb
flat-footed.
speed.
That
Can I
is so
jump
slow.
half the way up? 'Cause I'm
I don't think I
good at
do have a
jumping.
climb speed. Do I?
Oh, I thought that feet. That
Thought you
feet
did.
of. Oh no, that's in the underbrush, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
So don't
I,
worry.
there's a different kind of lizard people that do have a climb speed. I didn't
Ah,
take them. I took the stealthy one.
Gotcha. Okay, so that is LaRue's go. Yeah. So next it is Einar.
You can make a climb check, can't you?
Yes, I think
Yes.
that's if you make a successful climb check. Einar, what would you like to do?
Okay, so it's quite obvious that the jig's up, is it?
Yeah, they're shouting and pointing at. Well, she is a good distraction though. So
Oh.
that's one thing.
I mean, she is, but it's hardly the most noble thing to go, yeah, everyone shoot the fox.
You'll be surprised. She's okay.
They're not noble either. So
So it's one move.
And now they're looking slightly worried as this
as
huge
this
Jotun comes running around the
yomps
floor.
forwards. Stealth.
I can't move any further
Okay,
than that.
So
So,
there's a queue behind the.
I
behind the-
will start spinning my Ranseur, doing its trick of penalty to hit me.
Oh right, so
Yeah.
you can use the you have to go unfurl.
Yeah, I'll run up and
And then do a
That's-
whole series of like
But
specific poses
no
with it.
explicable reason to anyone else shout unfurl.
Left,
But when you
left,
do that,
up,
when you
action.
when you do
back,
that,
crouch.
the rune on your Ranseur glows, and kind of blue and white ethereal sails billow out from you momentarily, like that.
Damn,
right.
boy.
So climbing. Here we go.
Mm.
It says you move up, down, or across an incline. Unless it's particularly easy, you must attempt an athletics check.
It's a ladder.
It is a ladder, but you're in combat, and you've got a dude climbing up behind you. And if you roll, then you can critically succeed and climb twice as fast. And the DC is going to be pretty low because it's a ladder.
I mean, am I allowed to jump part of the way up? Because I am really good at jumping.
It's like you want to jump.
Like literally jump halfway up the ladder.
You can do if you
Because you
can
could
jump.
say I have a powerful leap.
He's got a 15-foot jump now.
Oof.
Well, I will let you jump up the top, and then you just have
Well,
to.
I mean, he's also like 8 feet tall, so
You just have put. You could do one jump up to the top if you want. You could just do it next to the ladder if you wanted.
oh sweet. If I can jump it, that'd be pretty badass.
Yeah, why not? You're a Jotun and you've got powerful legs. So hey, and you're heroes. Let's not diminish our Pathfinder 2 characters.
Heroes.
We'll see. We'll see.
Big
Okay,
damn heroes.
So next, it's this guy.
So
and
we'll move
he-
yourself next to the rock, then next to me, Rog, if you're going to jump it.
And he,
Instead of waiting for the ladder,
Yeah, that makes
like a
sense.
short person.
yeah, you're going to just position yourself next to the wall.
Watch it. We'll have no heightist comments here.
But you're so tiny.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's
I
not
think he
about
was referring
size.
to himself as the short person there.
I'm the dwarf.
I'm only
though.
7'2".
Yeah, exactly. You're short.
It's a good job
hello.
Simon's not here.
I was literally just thinking that. Literally
He'd
just
be the
thinking.
only 8'1" halfling.
You hear someone come running across the top of the mesa, but it's shouting.
Mate, you are going to regret that.
You guys don't speak Goblin, do you?
Nope.
Right. And this guy, his next is going to. What's he going to do? Is he going to run to the top? And
I hope so.
no, he's going to let you come up and then be standing next to his mate. So they are hobgoblins. They are tactical.
Yeah, but they're about to be tactical paced.
And he's going to raise his shield.
Ooh.
Is he going to
Yeah.
defend his shield?
Yeah. I like it. That was an appropriate ooh from everybody there.
Shoot the
so
bloke
this
next to him
guy-
then who hasn't.
Okay, so that's it. Now it is the ruddy, amazing Rusilka.
I'm gonna look at,
Charge out.
yeah, I'm gonna look at my rapier. Look over where Clip is.
Crossbow.
Look at the crossbow he's given me. And move forwards to where I should go, which is probably this tree here. So move forwards to here. Maybe here even. So that would be one.
Yep.
Do I need to climb up the tree to get a good shot at these fellas?
To shoot the two guys at the back, you will. But the guy behind the barricade, you can shoot him, but he's got +2 to his armor class.
Yeah, he is behind the barricade. It's the problem.
Yeah. In fact, from ground level, if he's 20 foot up and behind a barricade, he's probably got +4 to his armor class.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, I will. What am I attempting? An acrobatics to get up or athletics?
For you, Vasilka, acrobatics, definitely.
All right.
I assume you're
Respect
trying to
type.
do some sort of parkour up the tree.
Yes.
Fancy. Bounce your way up the branches, crossbow in hand. Pop,
Yeah.
pop, 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 pop.
All right. I will attempt to climb the tree as my second action. Does 17 get me up the tree?
Yes. Yes.
I love the fact that your magical cape helps you climb.
I know.
Switch
It's
it
all about
about.
style.
Yeah.
Do it
Now shoot
stylishly.
them.
All right, and then I will shoot this dude.
I'm going to imagine that you're able to vault up there whilst holding your crossbow.
Oh, yeah,
So,
that's what I was imagining.
It's got a shoulder clip. It's a military weapon. It's
That's
you know.
true. That's true.
Mhm.
I'll let you shoot. I'll let you shoot the dude behind the.
Oh, you're going for the one behind the barricade. Okay.
Why? Which
He's only.
one?
No. Oh,
Should I shoot this one instead?
You can see all of them now. The one behind the barricade would be +2 armor class.
previously we discussed
no
go for
worse
the
than a
ones in the
shield.
open.
Oh,
But-
had we previously discussed that? Okay.
Yeah.
Good, because then I will change to shoot that other one I targeted.
Excellent.
Oh, we haven't got the rolls on the battle screen.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I moved the
No worries.
rolls so that we could see the map.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Because we were all down. We were all
Yeah.
All down in the bottom corner. That's fair
underneath
enough.
the rolls. There we go. So there we go. We put the numbers back. And then I will actions. I've not given myself any ammo for the crossbow. There we go. That's from that. And then I will attack.
Cool. He hasn't raised
Twang.
his shield yet.
Thwip.
Oh,
So he's actually armor class 16.
Oh no! I get a 15.
Ah,
Damn it! Should I re-roll?
do you want to use your
You
hero
have
point?
got a reroll.
I'll
yeah,
re-roll.
you have a reroll.
I'll use the re-roll.
Just change his
Opening
armor
shot.
classes.
16.
Yay!
Yep, I won.
And I get my +1. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you
It
hit him.
glances off
Although for
the
some
edge
reason
of
that
the
says no-
barricade and shoots in behind
Oh!
his shield.
Okay, so roll damage.
Oh.
2
That's
damage.
It
rubbish.
all helps. It all helps.
It all
Yep.
adds up. It really does.
And then
So first blood goes to Rasilka.
I look over towards wherever Clip is and be like, "See, look, I'm doing this. Like, we've rehearsed this. Like,
I see him.
mhm,
Bit of helping.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it." Screamed at them. Combat rolled across the mud. Climbed a
And
tree.
Bolted your way up a tree, crossbow in hand.
that shout across the trees
Mhm.
kicks Clip into action. We go back round to the beginning of the combat round as Clips
Oh.
go.
Fantastic. Well, I'm going to shoot the same one because for those of you playing at home, Clip has taken the sniper duo dedication, and Rasilka
Yeah.
is his spotter.
Mhm.
So we
So you
get to
now
help
both
each other.
get a bonus, don't you?
Yep.
Yep.
We do. Plus
Very
one
nice.
circumstance bonus per weapon damage die on the damage roll of the next strike. So this is where I don't want to miss. Because this is one shot, one kill time. My first turn, my first strike, I get an additional 1d6 precision damage.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, see how that works.
Stacking and racking.
Shot boom.
They're going to re-roll that
Oh, It's
bullshit.
got a range increment of 150 feet. Look at that.
And
Mhm.
it has a range increment of 150 feet. But that's crap. So I'm going to use my re-roll. Hey!
Yay.
That
take
is
that
a
one.
hit. There you go. So let's roll
Um,
some damage.
And then I roll some damage. It's that plus, hang on.
Precision.
The precision, and then plus another 2, because it's +1 per damage dice. And
So
that's
Ooh.
2 damage dice.
16 points of damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just going to have to edit his hit points on the fly.
To the face.
Like the crossbow bolt hits him and he looks down like, what was that? And then
it's just got like a feather or something on it. Like, I
Little
can't
bit of
Tracer
shiny red
shot.
ribbon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't do tracer suds, but it's just got like a red ribbon or something. It goes shoo,
flapping. He flaps it. He's like, what's this?
bang.
And I'm going to reload, and I'm going to shoot him again.
Go for it. He's reeling from the first shot. You can see that's
Ah, boom.
oh, and his wobbling is kind of taking away.
Ah!
Hang on. Oh no, that's as you miss,
Mhm.
your scope goes into place with a slight glow and a slight whir of cogs. On your next shot, you get a +1. +2.
That's 2. Yep.
Cool. Okay. Right. Where are we? Who's going? Combat tracker. Lizard
Hey.
person.
That went almost as
I'm
well
going
as I
to make
could
an
have hoped.
athletics roll to try and speed up that ladder.
Okay. It's a DC 5.
So I beat a target number of 5,
You beat it
and
by 10.
then I am going to use. How much does that mean I can move up the ladder?
You can. What's
Or is
your
that the whole
move?
ladder?
What's your move speed?
My move speed is 25.
So
So
10
5
feet.
5 feet.
I could do that without.
Isn't it 5 plus?
It's 5 feet plus 5 feet plus
For a-
That's if
whatever
you get a
the
critical.
roll gets me.
That's if you
Yeah,
get a
no. So
critical
it's
success.
5 plus 5 unless you get a crit.
Okay, so it's 5 plus 5.
So 10.
So 10.
So you got to make a. You can
So
either just
that's-
take it as 2 actions to get up, because the second one not going to make you roll again, but you can roll again if
'Cause
basically
if you crit, you can.
if you hit the bottom and you roll a crit and you get to the top. If you don't, it takes you 2 actions.
Can I use my sudden charge?
What does
Just
that do?
scramble up the ladder and then close the gap to 1, 2, 3 to that injured guy?
Let's have a look.
He is
at
close enough.
Let's have a look at the feat and see what it does. Where is it?
Defeat
Sudden
sudden charge. With a quick sprint, you dash up to your foe and swing. Stride twice. If you end your movement, you can make a melee strike against that enemy.
Yeah, you know what? Why not?
Yes.
Why not? You're a crazy barbarian.
So do you want me to make another athletics check?
Yeah, because if you critically fail, I'm not gonna.
Then I can
I'm
fall
not-
off,
Yeah,
yeah.
then you're not gonna do it.
I did not critically fail.
Okay, that's
In fact, I critically succeeded.
go for it.
So I'm going to do a sudden charge for my remaining actions,
Well,
which
yeah, we're
I
gonna say
can't
that.
move me up there. Oh, yes, I can. No, because there's a wall in the way. So I need someone with superpowers.
One
to
of
move
your
me.
moves, right, will get
Yeah.
you. Basically,
it-
you've got.
Yeah, it's not letting me.
That's right. I've moved you.
Okay.
There you go. You've got
Right.
to the top, and now you've got. Yeah, you can get to there.
So that gets me to there, and I get to make a strike.
Yep.
Hooray for sudden charge. Where is my
Oh,
hitty
Cooper
thing?
Bernal, thank you for joining us with your raid.
Hitty thing, where are you?
Actions.
Actions, that's what I'm looking for.
Boom. That's a hit.
Kasplatto. Where's the damage?
Where it says damage. Boom. 12 points of damage.
Damn.
Dude. Sweep
Looking
his,
down the scope going, damn, he squished that boy.
you sweep his
I've been
legs
playing a
out.
lot of Pathfinder Kingmaker recently, and when you critically succeed on the final blow, your enemy explodes.
Oh,
And
cool.
I'm getting that vibe.
It doesn't quite explode, but you do chop his legs off. So where it says sweep on your weapon, you sweep his legs out from under him, like literally, like, and his body flops to the floor, dead. Right, now someone's up on the roof. I need to remove the hang on, the walls up here. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Okay. Those can go. You can see a structure, Crow. When you get up onto the top, there's like a little building with a roof on top. Looks old, looks worn by rain and wind, and some of the slates are missing and all kinds of things. Definitely dwarven construction. And there's a doorway in the front, which you've spotted people going in and out of. So there's like a way, you assume, into the Mesa from there. Cool.
All right,
Okay.
come to me, bad guys.
Right,
Share
so
with
that's your
me
go.
your stabby
So-
Bractigarian love.
This guy goes, huh? What? And he goes, right. This he shouts to the others. Next guy, and he prepares. He holds an action to shoot if anybody else comes up the ladder. This guy, where are we?
What's
He
the
is like-
specific wording of his readied action?
The specific wording of his readied action is
Get out my
Anyone
rules
comes
lawyer
up the
tone
ladder.
here.
he's going to use the range. He's going to do a ranged strike on anyone who comes up the ladder.
Up the ladder.
Up the ladder.
We
Okay,
all heard that.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, he's like turned around and he's
Okay.
watching.
Facing in the direction of the ladder.
So when Einar
Or next to the ladder.
No.
Sees anyone pop up there, he's going to shoot them, basically. Okay. He is like, he's standing there with his bow and arrow, and he's like, he fires once at LaRue. With his bow. Here we go.
Now, I got AC 21 at the moment because I got a shield.
Missing. And what is it like?
Yeah, basically, I can use it to do a shield block. When if I'm not using it to use a shield block, it gives me a +1 to my AC. So I'm AC 21. So it's like probably just like diverts away from me as it comes towards me.
Okay. In which case he sees the slavering barbarian.
I'm not slavering yet. I can't slaver until the next go.
That's just stereotyping.
In his mind, he's like, No, he's just crapping his pants.
It's a lizard with an axe.
And he's gonna.
In fact, when I rage, it specifically notes in my rage feature that I'm emotionally sensitive.
Oh.
He's gonna move to there, and then he's gonna shoot you.
Should be sensitive.
No,
to the spirits around you.
If the spirits are negging on you, you're in trouble.
Just missed you. You got an armor class 17.
Yes, I have at the minute.
Good,
Next
good.
round, I won't have.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, but you won't care either.
I won't. No,
No, that's
it's
true.
true.
Right, next is the guy at the back. He's heard someone shouting at him, "Get your ass round here." 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm going to
5.
shoot next.
Oh, the guy ran away. You candy ass.
Oh, yeah, I can shoot him. Shoot him.
And he is going to
him.
shoot the barbarian. But to be fair, this is what barbarians are for, right?
Yowzers.
Oh, nearly a critical.
Mm.
Right.
But not actually one.
No, not actually.
Not this time. Next time.
Next time.
5 points damage.
That's quite a lot of damage.
So you can just click on the where it says damage in the
So
bottom.
you
there.
sort of have to accept the damage, don't you?
Or you
He's
can
a
edit your hit points
person.
down by 5.
You can't pronounce
They're
it.
hobgoblins. They're hobgoblins, not bugbears.
Oh, they. Oh, okay. That's my bad, Raiders.
But I do like bugbears as well.
Oh, yeah, I love a bugbear.
Yeah, who doesn't love a bugbear?
These are hobgobs.
They are. Right, and then the other one is that dude over there. And he is continuing to watch out his side of the...
Oh, he's got discipline.
Yeah, yeah. Right. Next, it is a LaRue.
Yeah, LaRue doesn't remember what happens in the plan at this point.
There is nothing in the plan.
Oh,
at
okay,
this point.
that's okay. So it's good. She's not remembering because it didn't happen.
Last thing Clip said was just keep them fatters alive.
Okay, well, following Clip's instructions, she will move up to the bottom of the ladder, and then she will be. No, because he's 20 feet up, so I won't be within 30 feet at that point.
You can
Less
climb
guidance.
halfway up the ladder with one action. And then you'd be within 30 feet.
Can you buff Einar at all?
Yeah, I might just give Einar some things. So I will give guidance to Einar for one action. Gives him a +1 status bonus to one attack roll, perception check, or saving throw he needs to make, or any skills he tries to attempt. And I'll just activate my shield again in case someone tries to hurt me.
How long
Okay,
does that
that's
last for, Dan?
It lasts until me next. You basically your next time you take an action, you get a +1 to it.
Okay.
It's going to be your jump up the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't need to roll to jump though. I don't think.
I think you do.
Oh, okay.
It's not hard.
no, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry, folks. I'm just,
Oh, hello.
I've got some sort of radial thing going on there.
What have you done?
Not what I meant to do, and I don't know how to take it off. Quick chat, help.
Good old Foundry. There we go. It's gone.
There you go. Phew.
Yeah. You go into the rulers and you delete all ruler things. Right. Athletics roll from the Jotun.
Is it my go?
Well, yes, it is after LaRue
sorry,
is
okay.
Einar. It's okay.
All right. Well, I will continue that unfurl, courtesy of someone waiting to shoot me at the top of it, and then I'm going to leap up.
Okay.
So, sorry, athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Einar, and you get +1 to this.
And you've got powerful leap.
There's a whole bionic man thing going on here.
Basically a half giant leaping up. Oh,
Yeah, so
Hey!
27 with the
Okay.
+1.
okay.
That's-
You know that thing where they leap up and they just get their feet on the top of the stack of tires that they're standing in front of. It's like that. You're like, "Ugh." Remember, you've been running up to this point, so it's kind of like a
Does
big
it make
leap.
that noise like in the $6 Million Man?
And that's oh, here we go. Aaron's just corrected me. High jump is a 2-action athletics check.
Normally, but
Normally,
Einar has a feat
yeah.
for
Goofy.
his jumping. Two
Okay, so
enormous
you
feet
jump up to there.
made of springs.
At which point, a guy shoots you.
It's bouncy, 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 bouncy. Fun, 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 fun.
That hobgob goes, I bet he does CrossFit.
He misses me.
Oh,
Oh,
he wasn't
'Cause
quite
My armor
expecting
class
someone.
is 21 now. 'cause
Oh, shit. So he wasn't quite expecting you to vault to the top of the thing.
Not expecting that. Yeah.
No.
Well. That's what they get for having expectations like that.
Mm.
You're
Yeah.
all going to get forked.
Right.
And then I move into there.
Okay. Next one. Practical. Oh, that's the dude that you're up against. He is going to raise his shield
Damn it.
and he is going to
Blame
attack
him,
you.
to be fair.
Here you go. He's going to attack you. Where are we? Bosh. Bosh.
Oof.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
With a hit. And
Oh,
10 points of damage.
God damn, Pete.
Accept your damage.
Why is it always Roger that gets this?
Oh, every
Because he can
time.
take it.
Because he's the melee fighter. That's his
Because
job.
it's Pete.
Roger, if you run at the bad guys, they're gonna hit you.
Hey, I wasn't even the one at the top, and they had the first one held their action to shoot me.
Hobgoblins are tactical. They know there's not just one crazy person on their own. Right. Okay. And for action number 3, he is going to take a step back. No, you've got a reach weapon. He's not stupid. He's going to,
Had a great big fork.
yeah. Well, I was clicking on you for some reason. Now he's going to attack you again. Ah, missed. Never mind. Okay.
Throw his weapon away or something on a 1.
Sadly, there are no fumbles.
No. He just
Dang.
misses you. Okay. Rasilka.
All right, so I have 120 range. I
Yep.
could shoot. I'm looking over to Clip for like the nod or the shake, like, and just because there's a big angle of swing here. I could go for the far one, who's 115 foot, or the one that Einar's fighting, which is 95 foot. Right.
Clip will be focusing on the ones at 115.
All right. So the far
You
one.
can see that they're all standing there with their bows,
Oh,
like
getting ready. All right.
getting ready, like shooting at the warriors running up.
All right. So I'm going to shoot the one on the barricade with his bow, the 115 foot away one.
Who also presumably doesn't have a shield up.
Hopefully not.
Yep, I'm class 16.
And I will shoot him with my crossbow. Clip's crossbow. Their crossbow.
Sorry.
14. No? Not going to hit, is it?
Oh,
No.
everyone just got another hero point.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
I'll use it.
That's the spirit.
There we go.
Might
as well spend them.
There we go.
Hey! Oh, almost.
Nice.
That'll do.
Nice. That was nearly a critical.
Remember to add an
Yeah.
extra bolt in because you've used 2 on 1 shot there.
Oh, yeah. I'll sort it out in a bit. And I will damage him. Oh, it's rubbish.
I accept your damage.
Fire this another like ribbon, cool looking bolt across the way.
Got glitter all over it.
Yeah, sparkles as it falls out from the air.
Love it.
And then I guess I could try again with the map.
Might as
Yeah,
well.
you could reload and then
Reload.
shoot again.
Shoot.
Reload and shoot. Because the other thing I was checking was if I'm not quite close enough to do one for all, like the give the bolster allies' efforts and stuff. I'm a bit too far away from everybody to shout at them.
What's the range on it?
30 foot.
Ah,
Yeah. And then confident finisher. I'm too far away from anybody to do that, so I guess I'll just shoot him again. So I reload. And I shoot. I get a 7. Flies past.
whoa. Okay.
That's me.
That's back. Then clip. You see Rasilka using that crossbow you've just been emblazoning with your own kind of crafting.
Hogs and leaves.
What are you?
I'm going to zero myself in on that chosen hobgoblin, and I'm going to shoot him. I'm going to reload, then I'm going to shoot him.
The one that Rasilka just shot.
Yep.
Okay.
Use the hero point you just got.
Yeah.
Might as well.
This guy's lucky.
This guy is lucky. He's not that lucky.
Boom!
That's a hit. There you go.
I will take that. It's 5 because there's the +1 from the funness. Still crap.
Okay, and another one then.
And then I'll reload.
Cool. Okie dokie. Is that everything?
Keep nearly getting. Oh, that was terrible. Yep, that's all.
Yeah, you're wearing them all down. You know, that's the main thing. Right. Lizard
Keep busy.
person. You are up on top. You can see all of these hobgoblins. 4 of them are obviously concerned with you. The other one, they think, you can tell that maybe they're thinking this is some sort of distraction. Maybe they're going to be attacked from another angle or something.
Yeah, clearly.
Oh, hang on. My foundry's just blinked out of existence.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Right, well, my first action. Spirits of life and leaf, gird me with your power. Rage.
Rage. Okay, cool. What does rage do for you?
So rage gets me an additional 3 hit points, and I now do +3 positive energy damage on every strike.
Wow.
Positive damage. I love
Yep.
it.
Oh, mate.
Hey.
this Spirit
Feel good
instinct-
about yourself, Smash.
No, spirit instinct is mean against. I mean, I could have taken negative energy damage and, like, by what creeps, what crawls, by what does not, let all that grows recede and rot, to
Oof.
coin a
Hate your
phrase.
shoes.
But I'm not doing that. I went for positive energy damage because I'm all about the life, and then I'm going to suddenly charge.
What you need to do is you
To
need to
here.
open your rage ability and drag the rage effect onto your token on the map.
Okay.
Ooh.
And that should confer all the modifiers. Should do.
Should do.
That works.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
If you open up rage, it has
I
a little
opened up
grass
rage.
effect rage. Drag that onto your token.
Oh, hang on. I can't because I can't. Hang on.
Can't see it at the same time.
There we go.
Did that work? Yes, that worked. There you go. Your
Yes,
arm
it
class
did.
went down, but you're going to be doing more damage.
Yeah, my hit points didn't go up.
And you now have like a symbol in the top right hand corner of the page.
Which is nice. And then I suddenly charge.
Okay, start. Whoa!
Ta-da.
Into
I've
that
got this.
archer.
Yeah, and that archer is getting fonged.
That's a hit.
That is a hit, in which case he can have.
Oh,
Wow.
10 points of damage. Well, you get
Ow.
+3 from your rage. Nice.
That's the
D3
positive
3 of that is
energy.
positive, and 3 of that is strength.
He gets
Yowzers.
damage for 10 points of damage. Like, what are you using? A great axe, right?
Great
you see,
axe.
like,
Yeah.
And as you do,
And it's made
like
of like
spiritual
stone
energy.
and bone rather than metal.
Cool. And as said, there's like spirit energy, like coming off of it as you, almost like you're cutting through, the positive energy plane
Sudden
and
charge is
taking it
2
with you.
move, rage is 1 move. That's my 3 actions then.
Okay. Cool.
I was
Right.
hoping to finish him off in 1 hit, but
Yeah.
you can't have everything.
I know.
Okay. Right, next is me, but I might just go and quickly grab a beer, if that's all right. 1 second.
I'm beer now.
Here you go.
I don't
I'll
like
just
beer.
I'll just pass this up. Like up. It's just yeah. How's the plan going? Are we gonna make it?
We've
think?
gone past the plan, so it's gone much better
We
than
have
I could have
transcended
possibly dreamed.
Mere planning and are now in the cool, clear waters on the far side. I think we might have to refund everybody's money on that prediction because nobody's getting maimed.
Give it time.
Give
There's
it
all
time.
the
You have to
reinforcements
say-
that
Look,
are in
hey,
that
look!
hut.
I didn't
Come on.
say which party was gonna get killed or maimed.
Oh, fair point. Yeah.
Yeah, we could rules lawyer it. We could.
Shh. Pete's back.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Can hear you. Right. Okay. Cool. Right. So now it's my go. So the scouts are going to have their revenge. I'm going to say, even though they're getting shot by people in the trees, they're a bit worried about these 2 big bastards that have come running up the side of the mesa. And
The outrageous combat machines.
yeah, and just seeing this barbarian just go like, "Ah," and like summon spirit energy, and it's just like, dude, I need to shoot that guy in the back.
That sudden charge is a beast as well.
It is. Right, here we go.
Loving that power. And it's
Target.
just a feat.
Target, shoot with the bow.
Oof.
That's a hit.
2.
3 points of damage on the barbarian, and he's going to shoot again.
Do Pathfinder barbarians get resistance? No. Okay.
I think later on they get damage resistance
Okay.
to different things, depending on who they are. I'm not sure.
I've got resistance already to any damage dealt by the undead.
Oh.
Oh, okay. There you go.
So we have to make them dead first. Is that
Yeah,
what you're
I
saying?
mean, if we can kill
And
them, that'd be
think-
great.
Dan, your pendant gives you an armor class bonus that I've already put on your character, but it gives you damage resistance to poison, I think. So bear that in mind.
All right.
I've already added that to my sheet as well.
Ah, right, missed. And
Oh.
and then it's called get slightly further away. 1, 2,
No,
3,
just
4.
stay there.
Oh, no. Back up.
I can still get him.
There you go. Okay. Right, that's that guy. next
Well,
dude.
so can you, Rasulka. It's just a little bit harder.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Now, the next one is the one that's in combat with Lizard Dude. He's going to just let go of his bow.
His name is
It says Lizard Person on the token.
Well,
Why does it
Uh,
say lizard
that
person
bit.
on the token? That's,
I thought you put that on there.
I didn't put that on there.
Oh, you put that on there.
Here we go.
I can't make it say
There you go.
anything.
Now it says Crow.
That's all right then. I forgive you.
He's going to draw sword and shield, and then raise his shield or strike. Strike. I think because he may not get another chance. And by the way, they're all shouting. There's lots of noise. This fight on top of the mesa. There's like, it's not quiet by any means. If anyone thought looks like that's a hit.
It's a hit.
Oh!
Max damage.
Max damage. Bring it on. Total party maim coming in. Here we go.
Ow!
Right. That was all of his actions because he drew his sword and his shield and then he attacked. So
He's
the
got
next
no
one
shield.
is
He's going to feel that.
that one, that guy, and he's going to go 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Well, he's getting shot.
to there, and he's going to target Einar with his short bow.
Oh, this is cool. I have a little icon up in the corner of my window that shows that I'm raging. Although it does look like a picture of someone trying to do a particularly difficult poo.
Did I not target you? Oh,
Lovely.
hang on.
That's-
I
Well,
targeted
that
2
missed
people.
me anyway.
It missed. So ran across to get a better shot because you're now engaged in combat, and then missed. Too much running. Right, who's next? It's that guy over there. He's now pretty convinced this is, or is he?
It's all a bad idea and he should go home.
He's now pretty convinced this is going swimmingly and he doesn't need to do anything just yet.
Everything's fine.
Someone throw your voice and shout "surprise attack," and he'll look the other way.
Oh, I could try. I'm a bit far away.
No, you're just really small.
Stop me off for saying that.
Right. 1, 2. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over to there, and he is going to shoot at Crow once and hit 4 points damage, and then he's going to shoot once at Einar. Oh, wrong person. This guy, short bow. Here we go. Oh. No DM rerolls coming in.
Oh,
that's a
you had
shame.
one from Non-Anomaly.
No, don't worry. I'll save it for a critical moment, not just to get a Roger.
Okay.
I was going to say, he was
uncharacteristic
just
of
about
you,
to use
Pete.
that on Roger, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, really feed into that persecution complex.
Okay, right. So that's them. So now it's LaRue. Tactical genius LaRue.
He's doing great so far.
It's fantastic.
Believe in you,
I'm loving
LaRue.
it.
So she's at the bottom of the ladder. Can she like skip up the ladder? Like she's a fox. She's going to pounce up it. So can I use
Oh,
acrobatics?
Aaron
rather
just
than-
gave me a reroll.
There you go.
I will let you.
Thanks, Aaron.
It will be slightly harder to do
That's fine.
acrobatics up the ladder than just climb the ladder. It's designed
well,
to be climbed.
I
You
mean,
do that like
clump,
boing, boing, boing,
climb.
boing, boing.
yeah,
Like
she's
Pepe
like
Le Pew.
she's like a fox. So she can't really climb, can she? She's like more of
She's
a
also
hopper.
like a person and totally can. But no, you're right.
Well,
Pepe Le Pew up the ladder.
There you go. She's climbing up the
It'll
ladder.
take you 2 actions to get up the ladder.
Cool. Do I need to roll it again?
No.
Cool.
No, I'm going to make you roll
Can you
again. You get to
can
the top.
Move me to the top. Cool. Does who looks hurt? Does anyone look hurt?
I think
Probably.
Both of your
know.
companions have got arrows
Both.
sticking out of them.
Keogh looks.
Yeah, I don't.
Most
Unfortunately, I
hurt.
can't reach Kior with a heal 1. I need a heal 2 to get there, and I need 2 actions for that. So, no, I'm just gonna realize there's lots of people up here, and I'm gonna raise my shield again because I'm scared.
You're like, hey,
Move up to
You can
stand
imagine, like,
behind Einar.
she bounces up, and like her ears come over the edge of the mesa first, and then she's like, haha, and then it's like there's lots of guys with bows up here.
cool.
She's there.
Cool.
Stand behind Einar. Use him as a
I
meat
think there's going to
shield.
be some tail ice soon, isn't there?
I'm hoping.
Maybe.
Right. Next it is Einar. Here we go.
Fork him up, Einar.
Fork you. I just got Arnie. Fork you.
Okay, yeah, let's give it a go.
Give it a go. 27. That's a hit.
That's a crit.
No, he's got his shield. He raised his shield in his last turn.
Yeah.
No.
He is going to use his reaction to shield block.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, you did a lot of damage, so you're
that's
still
the
going to
one
hurt.
time I've rolled well on my.
Don't worry.
You roll well on your damage. It's normally you're hitting. You roll.
No,
badly.
I normally roll like 5 damage. Despite the fact I do D12 plus 4.
Okay, shield block. I realized I wasn't doing shield block before, but I wasn't raising the shield properly, so it's kind of a fair trade-off. Let's have a look. Shield block reaction 266. I don't know why I'm doing that. I should just be able to click through on it, shouldn't I? I'm a bit old school sometimes. You snap your shield in place. Ward off. Your shield prevents you from taking an amount of damage up to the shield's hardness. 3. Great. You and the shield each take any remaining damage, possibly breaking or destroying your shield. Okay, so you do. He does a block. Oh, hang on. I think I can click
There is a
block.
block button. Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. Here we go. Block. Right, and then damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
12 hit point, yeah.
Did he take damage?
Yeah, he said
Oh,
he
he
took
took
He's
damage.
taken damage.
Yeah, he took
Did
12
his
hit
shield take damage?
points. His shield is destroyed.
Yeah.
So he raises his shield and you just power through it into his body, splintering his wooden shield and looking damn fucking cool in the process. And he takes 12 points of damage. He screams in pain, like it's a shield splintering to the floor beside him. And he's like, suddenly you see that look in his eyes of, I'm about to die.
He wishes he was
scene in
Holm ganging it now. Then he'd have another 2 shields.
Right.
Oh, that's,
You
that's
did get
not-
another hero point 10 minutes ago if you want to use that.
Oh, why not? 17.
That is now a hit because he hasn't got a
He's
shield.
got no shield left.
Oh.
I think he's going to feel that.
I
Okay.
think he is. Yeah.
You continue your lunge, plunging the Ranseur through his body and lifting him up in the air. As you throw him off, the sails, the magical kind of impression of sails, like beats his body, and his body flies backwards and skids into the earth, pulverized and cut in half.
Damn, boy.
Okay, I'm going to do the spinny, the Ranseur thing to give me my bonus armor class,
Okay, cool.
the unfurl thing. And I'm going to say, I forked him. Now you've got me saying, Arnie, yes. Forked him. Now I'm going to fork you and gesture at the one over to my right.
Okay, he's like got his bow and arrow. He's like considering jumping off the mesa. Right, next is Silka. And you got a re-roll from Onamichi.
Thank you, Anamichi. I might need it. I'm gonna, the guy I was shooting has backed off. So I'm just gonna try and shoot this other dude nearby. Closer one. Because this dude is, I'm gonna be shooting over the barricade behind him all that way. So I'm gonna shoot this dude.
That's cool.
I think he's in range.
By the way, Roger
Yeah.
just measured the charge distance to that guy.
I do
Yeah.
like that
Weapon
little
as well,
ruler
don't
thing for
forget.
measuring charge distances. I've
Yeah.
had a few of those.
All right.
There we go.
I'm gonna shoot him. Go. 16. Does a 16 hit him?
It does because he's bow and arrow.
Excellent. I'm gonna do some damage.
6
Six
points of
damage.
damage. Nice.
Just attacked with glitter and shit.
He's like, like he was staring at this huge Jotun who's just like completely destroyed the other guy, and suddenly gets hit by a bolt again. He's like, "Fuck off!" It's like in Goblin.
And then I'm gonna reload and try again.
Okay,
Right,
go
To
for
that moment from Lockstock. Can everybody stop
Oh,
getting shot?
it.
Oh no!
Oh,
I'll use my reroll. Screw it.
Oh god.
critical miss. That was going to be a malfunction.
Oh
No,
no. Well, definitely.
just to annoy Howdy.
17.
That's a hit. Look at
We'll
that.
take the hit instead.
That's great.
It's 4 more damage.
It's like cowering in pain. Okay, awesome.
That's
Good
well
round,
good.
guys. That was cool. Splintering the shield was awesome. Right.
Yeah, loving this tactical thing you've come up with, Alden. It's a good plan.
Back round
It's
to
working
Clip.
well.
Clip, you're watching everyone executing your plan. Yeah, probably as good as you hope, in that you didn't say to them, but that you really hoped this was probably as good as it was going to go.
No, this is so much better. We're not dead
Yet.
yet.
Reinforcements yet to come from the
I'm
inside.
kind of keeping sort of. If I had 3 eyes, one of them would be looking at that little hut, just waiting for the Ogrons to start rolling out of it. There'd be another eye on the big metal door, just, I don't know, some sort of metal troll. And the other one is going to shoot the goblin that Rasilka just shot. Kaboom.
Wow, nice.
For some damage plus a 1, because my lovely spotter has spotted it. So that'll be a 7.
7 damage. Okay, and
And then I'll reload and do it again.
he's like, he's like,
Damn
where
it,
am
will
I?
you just die? Nope. I'm going to shoot him again. Hero point.
Ooh,
Flip's getting annoyed, isn't it? Killed him.
Yeah, we're not fucking about in this fight.
No, still missed. Bang.
do you get
twang.
your +1 for your spotter?
It's only for damage. It's not actually to hit.
Oh, okay, right, okay.
Hey, to be fair, leave Roger something to finish off.
I did tell him I was going to fork him.
He did
That's true.
murderize that
That's
hobgoblin in front of him.
And he started bracing himself for a good forking and then wasn't expecting to
I
be
mean,
shot
There's
several
2
times.
each, isn't there? There's 2 each. Okay, right. So next it is Crawl. That's as good as you're going to get.
Yeah, well, needless to say, I am going to hit this gentleman very hard with the big axe.
You have.
As you're standing there, Crow, you realise this thing behind him is a giant metal tube coming out of the ground, and there is smoke coming out of it. It's slightly warm. You can feel the warmth of it. It's not super hot. It's not like you're about to take fire damage or anything, but
That's a hit, I believe.
That is a hit.
that is a hit, yes. Oh! And as you feel the warmth of this thing, you
Wow.
smother his face into it, like squishing him against the side, and he is pulverized into pate across the side.
I
of the
realise
steam
this
vent.
is starting to become something of a pattern, but Eldritch Blast. And by Eldritch Blast, I mean sudden charge hit in the
Charge.
face.
Yeah.
But you've got still your map -5, yeah.
Oh, I'm going to spend a hero point.
What happens with your great axe being stone and bone? Does that do anything?
No, that was just a
No.
cosmetic.
Okay,
thing.
cool.
Does
Sorry,
a
'cause you
15
put-
hit him? No, it doesn't.
No,
does it?
unfortunately not.
That's a
Um,
shame.
You get a +1 circumstance bonus to your attack roll if you've already attempted to attack a different target this turn using this weapon.
Splendid.
Just reading the rules on sweep.
Oh, really?
So that does hit him.
Nice.
Because it's like a big whoa.
Yeah. It's kind of build up the momentum.
Okay, cool. I like it. This players helping each other out. Awesome. Whoa. Jesus, what is going on with you guys? You guys are terrible. Look, this is what happens when you get to level 2. You're better at hitting, you're better at doing stuff, you've got more.
Some sort of plan.
A plan helps, yes. The plan is very good. Okay, he's like.
To be fair,
got
I've
a
also
huge-
taken a shit ton of damage
Mhm.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
getting to this point.
But to be fair, Ben, that's your job.
Oh yeah. My last character would have been dead 3 times over for the amount of damage I've taken.
Poor Crystal.
Yeah, and I think some of the
Oh,
members of
no.
the party might have been dead if they'd taken how much damage you. Right, so he is looking pretty shook up as you charge towards
I could
him.
imagine that'd be quite upsetting for him. He's just watched
It's-
me explode his mate, and then I
You know,
ran
it's
up and
kind
hit
of
him as
put a
well.
crimp in his day, you might say. Right, so there's to let you guys know, there's a door on the southern and northern faces of that tower,
Mhm.
in line with the railway tracks. Yeah. Not for any particular reason.
This is the plan was we were supposed to be captured.
What? I never
think this
plan for
whole
PCs getting
thing is a
captured because they
trap.
never accept capture. They're like, oh, surrender. Like, no, we'll fight.
Never.
You're all just gonna die. Right.
Don't care.
He is gonna go in there.
Oh
That's where the
no.
toilet is.
And I now have to actually copy him onto a different map.
Oh, Lark.
Let's go onto here.
I think it might be time to head up there, Rasilka.
Flip, it
And
went
we were being so
inside.
stealthy.
There we go. Oh, you're gonna love this.
Down
For a given value of love.
Okay, he's gone. And he shouted, "Ah, blah, 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 blah." And then you see them all like,
Okay. Ooh,
That's
excuse
just
me.
Hobgoblin for screw this, I'm leaving.
that's
Sorry, I've
I'm
left the
bravely
kettle
gonna go. I'm bravely gonna go and get back
Screw
up.
you guys. I'm going home.
2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3. Okay, he's gonna run round to there and shoot an arrow at Einar. He is running. Oh, it's a hit.
I think that hits.
Oof.
3 damage.
By not shooting Einar, I'm going to need the healing magic more than him.
Okay, so that was him, and then the other scout is going to draw sword and shield, and then attack Crow.
These guys are disciplined.
I know, it's annoying, isn't it?
Bractagar.
Apart from the one that ran away.
Yeah, he's
well,
not running
he
away,
was
he's getting reinforcements.
he was clear of everyone. He can go and get reinforcements. Oh, you know what? I've got a reroll.
Alchemist
haven't I?
fire in the hut.
Yeah,
I'm
2,
gonna-
I think.
I'm going to use my reroll.
Oh,
That's a hit. Did I not target you? I think I've got more than one person targeted, so it doesn't like it. Yeah, I have.
I can
seem to
manually
always
edit
have-
my hit points.
I
if
always seem
need
to have
be.
Einar targeted for some reason. I'm not sure why.
It's just amazing.
Oh, minimum damage. Look at that.
Oh, never
I
mind.
suppose you were due a minimum, weren't you?
Yeah.
Right. yeah, it was Pete.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Right, LaRue.
The route is
s-
going to
Oh, go
run
on.
forward to here. Oh, wrong thing. That's a ruler. And as she does, she's going to tell Einar to go help Crow. And then she's going to divine lance that one in the back there. And because I've got reach spell, which gives me an extra 30 feet, which means my spell is now 60 feet.
Nice.
I am going to
nice.
zap him.
That is a great feat to have.
I am going to zap him with a spell.
Did you? Oh no, you haven't got to do your thing yet, have you? With your mystery?
No, I haven't because so far because it's touch and it's only then 30 feet. Everyone's been too far away from me to do my ancient thing. So no, I
Okay.
haven't yet. But I am going to zap this person, or at least attempt to.
Yep.
Does that hit?
Oh.
Does that hit?
Loaded them.
That is a critical hit.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I'll roll some damage. Does that double now? Is that what happens when I do a critical?
Or there
Oh yeah,
was-
double damage on critical. So that's 14 damage.
So your divine lance. What color? What?
Right, it's my
What colour
ancient.
is it?
So it's almost like a greeny bluey
Critical.
mist. That's
Oh, like.
and you can almost hear whispers as it goes out and stuff. It's like the ancients are like arguing as it goes out and zaps people.
Oh, cool. And this barrage kind of hits him, knocks him back into the metallic structure behind him, and punches a large hole clear through his body. And the two halves of his body kind of slump down onto the floor.
LaRue actually looks a little
Damn.
bit shocked about that by this and goes, "Sorry."
Sorry.
Damn.
Oh, what's going on? Oh, there we go. Done. Okay, cool.
Sure, there's plenty more forking to be done inside the hut.
Was that all your actions, Larry?
Yeah, that's all 3 of my actions. 1 moving and 2 to cast Divine Lance.
Okay. Right, Einar.
Love it.
I'll shout across the other guy. I guess I have to fork you. I've measured it, so I can just going to kind
Right, you should better just
click
drag
it.
your
Yeah,
token.
you can just
Okay.
drag your token.
Oh, that makes life a lot easier. Oh, no.
Oh, but you have to be off the ruler.
Yeah.
The little
So-
square shape.
Person and square, and then you can drag your bod.
Oh, yeah, that makes life easier.
There
Kapla.
you go. Kapla. Let's fork him.
Yep.
That's a hit.
Yowzers.
I'm sensing a dead hobgoblin. That's a dead hobgoblin.
Oof.
You stick the ranseur through his neck. The 2 side blades like slicing into the outside, and the central one plunging through his spine. And he screams, and then he just goes like limp, and you like flick him
Fox
off
thought
the
you
end of the
could use
thing.
a hand, little man.
Probably use some healing as well.
Okay, so
Word
you
of
can
some help, yes.
the door to the on the northern side, the Duskwood side, is open, and you can hear someone going down, down on sort of tiled floor, stone floor, booted feet.
Ah, we should throw things at him. Are we in combat turns or out of combat turns or what?
Combat has paused, but we will
Right,
keep
I'm going
your
to cheese it in and
initiative
cob
order.
an acid flask at that guy then.
Okay, so you're going to throw acid down the.
Yeah.
You want to go in and throw acid down the thing.
Yeah, climb down a tree and run towards the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
just
So the
slide
rest of you
down
kind
the
of congregate
creepers.
on top. Crow, you go in
Not getting too
and
close.
oh,
Not that daft.
you can see down into. Not that map. Why am I clicking on that map?
Because in a perfect world, if we can F this guy up before he gets to the reinforcements.
Well,
Yeah.
when you go into the corridor, into the hut,
Have the same
you can see that there's
thought.
2 ladders going down with a big hole in between them. And down below, you can see. Do you have dark vision or anything?
Nope.
Nope. Let
No,
me
I was
see.
surprised as well. Although-
Uh,
Yeah, lizard folk are quite mean without it. So
there's a kind of dark bottom. There's some light coming in from above you, I would say, actually. So you can see the kind of railway, the minecart track that goes between the 2 doors clearly runs through the middle of this building. You can't see the figure.
okay, so if I can't see him, I can't throw
No,
stuff.
it's
at him.
must have kind of moved.
Or indeed throw myself at him.
No,
I'm
but you
not
could-
above throwing myself down the ladder or not even down the ladder, just throwing myself off the edge. And
You can hear
Body
it's
slamming
20
him.
foot down, so you would take falling damage. I know that probably wouldn't stop you because you're raging. Although
I'm
your rage will probably
spirit
stop.
raging.
Spirit raging. Even better. But you can hear people moving about down there.
So I'm following him. Can I see anything? Because I do have dark vision.
Well, you can just see it in slightly better detail. There's kind of a 20 foot wide, 10 foot across.
You've got the
slot
firebomb.
into the
How,
ground.
how far away is the guy that's running away?
You can't see him.
Oh.
You can like literally see straight down into this tunnel.
Up an alchemist far down anyway.
No, we should wait for others before proceed. He has already reached his allies. They expect us to charge down.
Both of you make perception rolls.
What is this sensible you speak of?
Oh, what's that secret?
Secrets.
Get you with your secret dice.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I don't know what that was.
You rolled.
Initiative's gone up.
Initiative's gone up to 24.
Hang on. What just happened?
Did you press the perception dice
We
on
don't
the
know.
front
I
page?
think I hit the one with the eye across it. The eye with the slash. So I don't even know what I rolled.
Secret
24. You rolled 24 because it went into the
Oh,
combat
you rolled
tracker.
initiative, not perception.
Yeah, it's right. You rolled a 24.
Oh no,
So
it
you-
did roll over my perception.
Perception is above initiative, though.
Yeah, it was the eye with the slash through it.
Oh, okay. How weird. How
I
bizarre.
don't know why that's affected my initiative.
Interesting. You can hear people. The tunnel goes. You can see down. It goes north and south. You can hear people both ways.
What about the big metal door down the bottom?
It looks like a big metal door. You want to go and have a look?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. As you approach Clip, you get you can see that there's kind of very faint or very fine carving in the surface of it.
I'm going to beckon the dwarf over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stand
back,
make
Clip. I,
perception or craft or arcana rolls.
Oh, I'll happily make any of those.
I will choose.
Which one you
Theologize the
roll?
crap out of it.
What are we gonna do?
Oh god, that was crap.
Crafting.
Perception.
It's made by dwarves.
Crafting arcana. Perception. I'll make a perception roll. Oh,
This is an old doorway. It's clearly got runic carvings in it. There is no handle.
look. There's runes, right? There's no handle on it,
Yep.
so it'll open from inside, right? It's old.
That's good to know.
Took a lot of work.
Yep.
This moss, this dirt, wasn't here originally.
No, not part of the original design. I reckon. You know what I reckon? I reckon it's a door.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It opens from the inside.
I've spent decades learning about engineering, and that's what I reckon. This is a door.
Yep.
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 You rolled 30. What did you roll on your crafting? 13.
13.
As you get closer, you can see that what looks like a gap between two doors isn't actually a gap. It's just, it looks like it's been carved to look like a door. You're not sure.
Oh, actually, I take it all back. It's not a door. It's
No,
made
it's
to
a
look
door.
like a door. No, it's not.
It's just me, I'm a
Come, look.
dwarf.
I do trust you in many things, but in this, I
This
think
clip,
this,
his nan was a door.
He's a dwarf, twice removed. Yeah.
So you're going to join the others up on the top?
yeah, if I could get my character up there, which I can't.
Oh, hang on. Stop.
Thank you.
There you go. You're
Thank
all
you.
on top now. That's all right. We don't need this map for much longer. But I'll be giving it away to patrons soon with all the walls and things programmed in.
So, what's been happening up here?
LaRue's assuming people need healing.
Inside there is a. Can you see that?
Yeah.
That's kind of like the
white
hole in the
box.
ground. That's kind of the
okay.
hole in the ground inside the hut, with a ladder on each of the short sides.
Is there a plan for this bit, Cliff?
Nope.
And you chuck the lightning bulb down the thing.
There was a plan. It would be that.
I checked.
You are the one who had the storm ball.
I checked, right? I checked the plan and then I go, all right, no.
you-
And then I chuck it.
You can hear. You guys all hear a voice. Hey, you up there? Hey.
Catch it.
LaRue's looking around at everyone, being like, "Did I just learn Goblin speak, or are they speaking Common?"
And I make weird animal noises down there.
He's speaking. He's actually speaking Dwarven.
Oh.
And then, in which case, LaRue still doesn't understand.
Wait,
I understand.
wait. One of them has learnt civilized tongue.
What is civilized?
Proper tongue.
You up there?
What?
How about we?
I
How
had that
about?
at hand.
How about we
You
do
have
a deal?
two.
Is the deal? All right, let's see the deal.
You let us leave, and we won't kill you.
You'll have to come up here in your underpants then.
No.
What underpants?
And you hear him going, and then you
Wooden for underpants.
you can hear someone like rifling through stuff or searching stuff. You're not sure.
I drop the storm
Yep,
thing down.
drop it.
Just drop it.
Oh, you chuck the lightning bottle down.
Yeah.
Okay. There's no one at the bottom. You know, he's like shouting from down the hallway a bit, but you silence the conversation
I think it sends a message.
with a lightning explosion.
Yeah.
It's a flashbang.
It's
It
also
is.
a thunderstone, which is quite a lot like a flashbang.
And
Is
then,
it a thunderstone or a lightning bottle?
It was a lightning bottle.
That was the lightning bottle.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
We have a variety.
Right. So how do you guys wanna
all right, so I chuck it down. Let me see. Let me just check. See what. I'm
Oh,
trying
and then
to-
you're gonna jump down, aren't you?
Has LaRue had any chance to do any healing?
Oh yeah, LaRue, what are you doing? Well,
I would have been healing the two people who got arrows poking out of them. So
Because I kind of need a metric shit ton of healing.
I will do this for you. You can have 4 + 8 back.
Hmm.
So that's 12. You can have 12, and Einar can have a lot. That's 15.
Nice.
Any
Okay.
more where that came from?
Well, I can use I've got one more cast. Now I can use it now if you want me to, but there'll be no more healing. I can only do cantrips after that.
I could kind of use it now.
Okay.
No,
Fair
no,
enough.
wait. We have healing potions.
And
Okay.
we
yeah.
Oh,
also
we
have
do.
healing potions.
We have
Yeah.
a healing potion.
Did you
Less
heal?
is-
Did you add the extra hit points on, Crow?
So you got 12,
No, I
not
didn't.
4.
That's part of the problem. Plus 8.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me do it for you. There you go.
Hey, there we go. That's a lot better. How much healing do the healing potions do?
2d,
Hang on.
2d8 plus 5.
Oh, I won't waste it then. No, I don't need
Do
healing
they?
at the minute.
Healing potion lesser.
Yeah, 2d8
Okay.
plus 5.
Be a
Okay,
waste
cool.
at the minute then.
They
You could do a heal skill check, couldn't you? What's that? No, it takes 10 minutes. doesn't it?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
28 out of 38 is good.
Why would
Technically,
one do
it's 31 out of 41. While I'm
Okay.
still raging.
Sure.
Wow.
that? Right,
So
you
can I
drop down
use
there.
athletics to
cover
slide
you.
down the ladder without jumping down and taking damage?
Yes, I'll let you make an athletics roll to descend the ladder in one action. If you critically fail, you will take some falling damage.
I do not critically fail.
Okay.
Oh,
Clip
if
be
we're jumping
covering
down,
him
can I do
as
the
he's
exact same thing?
Kind of sliding down.
Hang on. I'm just going to.
Form a shield wall around the bottom of the ladder so everyone can come down.
Right. Hang on. Oh, come on. Activate.
It all went
Ooh.
dark.
Right, it's probably gone dark for
I
you.
do not own any
Don't
tokens. with
don't
vision.
worry. Yeah, don't worry right now. You will in a moment. So who else is going to jump down?
Yeah, I am.
I imagine we're all going to make our way down.
Well, it depends on who goes in what order.
I was
I just
actually
jumped.
gonna try and stand at the top and convince them that that explosion was just the first of many. It'd be like,
Oh, the barbarian jumps past you as you're
Too
doing
late.
that.
Yeah.
What are you going to say to them?
I was just like, if you don't surrender and you think you're gonna kill us, think again, because we are but the first wave of many that are wildly over prepared for such an occasion, with many explosive things, including strange lizard folk.
Too late. We're prepared as well.
Oh.
Einar jumps down.
You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
You guys can see in there, yeah?
Yep.
Yep. There's sunlight coming down.
So
And
can we
then-
act after we hit the ground?
Wait a minute.
Can you let the dice goblin see?
Oh, sorry.
Those wacky traditions.
How do I do that?
Well, just let me see, and I will not cheat.
Did I add a thing on there for the dice goblin on the last one?
I can see.
Oh, hang on. It's when I put your token down, Silker, I think. Configure permissions. Yeah, I gave it to the dice goblin as well. Hang on.
He's excellent tally for those at home.
Oh yeah,
Can make
absolutely.
great Ooh.
Okay, remove you from there. LaRue, are you going to jump down?
Yes,
Or-
but
yeah.
behind the big fighty people.
Okay. We'll just have everyone jump down into the interior.
I don't want to jump down.
You don't have to, but you can't see anyone from up top.
I can
You
just
won't
see
be
the
able to, like-
tops of people's heads.
Well, no, you can like literally see down 20 feet, and there's like the ground there.
Yeah, I can see the tops of.
Yeah,
the
the
party.
people below you. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'm going to put you on the map in the middle, but
All
you're
right, I'll
at the-
slide down.
well, no, you can stay at the top if you want, because if people come underneath, then you might be able to shoot them, but you won't have full view of.
Or he can hang upside down from the ledge and shoot upside down.
Oh, I like that.
I love that idea.
Like that dude from Alien Resurrection.
Ron Perlman. No, it's
Was
not
it
Ron
Perl-
Perlman.
No,
It's
it
the
wasn't
other
Ron
guy.
Perlman that did
It's
that.
the
It was the
other
other guy, yeah. Because Ron Perlman survives that encounter.
Okay, so
Spoiler alert.
you come down into. What
I
colour
think
is
if
it?
anybody in our audience hasn't seen Alien Resurrection,
They're on the
hi,
wrong channel.
welcome to 2020. We're Gobat Games.
2020.
I'm even in the wrong year, and that still counts.
Very much.
All
Okay,
these
so
folks are jumping down this thing, and
Yeah.
Rasilka just rolls her eyes because she's like, "I just got told off for running ahead," and they're all and she starts climbing down the ladder, just annoyed.
Yeah, Clip will have climbed down the ladder as well. He's
okay,
Like,
jumping
"Ah."
down anything.
so barbarian jumps down. Civilized people climb down a ladder.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hey,
you
I
descend.
jumped.
True.
Slide down it, the kind of boots either side. Kind of
That
Oh,
was
we're
what I
in-
was doing.
We're in a
I mean,
new
it's not that
scene,
big
so
a
we're going to
drop.
have to re-roll initiative. Unfortunately, it doesn't. The system doesn't work like that. It's a separate combat anyway. So let me just describe it slightly.
Mm.
You can see a huge cart. This mine cart is huge. It's made of metal, some sort of brass-colored metal. It's about 8 foot wide, about 15 foot long, and there's something beyond it. I couldn't find anything on Incarnate to represent it, but what I'm going to do is just leave a marker on the map for you guys that there's some
Thing.
thing,
Ooh, a thing.
something metallic behind it, and you can see there's a hobgoblin looking at that thing. There is the guy that you were shooting at, who's down south on the map left. Yep, there. And then there is someone who's standing there with sort of a half robe, bit of armor, a bag with what looks like kind of bottles and things
that one.
poking out of it, and in one hand like a punch dagger, like a
Definitely something.
big punch dagger. And I think you can see his name.
Yeah.
Al.
Yeah.
Al. yes,
Hobgoblin Al.
Al. And you can also hear up and left in what looks like an opening. Yes, that's where my mouse pointer is. Some movement in there. And that's the scene that we enter as I will add everyone to the combat tracker.
That injured hobgoblin. Who injured him? Was it me?
It was the shooty people.
It
No,
was,
he got
yeah.
shot a
It
lot.
was
Okay, so he's not my problem to fix.
Oh, initiative. Sorry.
Oh, I would have been last anyway. Great.
Oh, look at that.
Ah, I
That
was
worked out
almost
alright.
top of the pack.
You are top.
Oh,
of the
I am
pack.
top of the pack.
Oh, top of the pack.
I got
Okay.
25.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Ice knife.
So, LaRue,
Yes.
the combat expert.
Hello, my English chums.
Hello!
Now go away
Yes.
before I taunt you a second time.
You're getting in the swing of it now. Finally, your adrenaline's kicked in. Everyone else has already had it, like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. Yeah. It's finally dawned on you that you're in a fight for your lives and you're in this corridor now and you can see these hobgoblins around you. The guy to the south on the right is clearly someone different. He's not armed like the others. He looks more seasoned and he is pulling a bottle out of his bag.
I wonder what happened to that bottle if it gets hit by Divine Lance.
Oh,
So divine
look,
lance straight through Einar.
Yeah.
she's gonna put her arms over his shoulders like that and go.
Around his
really
waist.
tall.
Through his armpits, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
I was going to say over the shoulders could be slightly an issue.
Stand on a box. It's,
I mean,
it's not the
that's a-
ladder.
That's a 2-action high jump roll we're going to have there.
Crouch down and just like Charlie's angel.
Actually, yeah, it's
Between
probably
the
his legs. It's probably easier to do it for his legs.
Yeah.
She's using Einar as defense. Clearly, she's not stupid.
Yep,
So,
cool.
so she's going to try and zap him. I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll try and zap him. I mean, it's 21. Is that enough to zap him?
Did you target him?
Oh, did I target?
That's a
him?
hit.
That's a hit. I did
Yeah.
not target him. My apologies.
It's all right.
I will-
It's no, don't worry.
There we go. He's now targeted, and then
Damage.
damage. He takes 7 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
And then with my last action, I shall guidance Einar to give him +1 to his next
Oh.
rolls.
I like it.
Good.
I like it.
And actually, can I drag that there? Can I drag that effect on him? Spell effect. There you go. Is that? Oh no, it won't let me drop it on here. Apparently, I lack the permission to create guidance. Cool. Well, anyway, Einar gets +1 to his next action.
Just to say no.
That's harsh.
Just to say no. I
would
wanted
if
to. I
could.
wanted to use bless, but with only one spell left to cast, I feel like it's going to need to be a heal. So
Those
Can
horses now.
you add that into there? There you go. And then what you can do is you can drag. You can put it in your hot key, I think. Oh no, never mind.
never mind. Yeah. I've put guidance on my good friend Einar.
Okay, you put it on yourself, but never mind.
Did I?
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
all
mean
right.
to. It's
No,
meant
don't
to be
worry,
on
don't
Einar.
worry. It's cool. Okay, so next in the combat round, we have Clip.
I'm going to take one look at this Hobgoblin Alchemist and go, I think I've got something for you. And I'm
He's
gonna
been duly lit up.
I'm going to lob an alchemist's fire at him.
Okay.
And hope this doesn't miss. Oh, I think that's going to hit.
That's a hit.
Whee! Boom. That do splash damage? Is it just
Yes,
land on
it
one
does.
person? I'm not
Yeah.
sure how bombs
To
work
anyone
in this.
nearby in the,
Five
in the-
within 5 feet.
Within
yeah,
5
so in the
feet.
next square. So
Oh no. So, anyway. Damage. Oh, 6.
Persistent fire 1.
And persistent
Ooh.
fire 1. So he's also on fire.
Oh.
That was not me.
that was me. Okay. So it takes damage, and then
And he's on fire.
he's on fire.
And then I'm going to
Yeah.
shoot him.
He needs to pass a he needs to pass a DC 15 check to not be on fire.
When?
After you've taken the persistent fire damage.
Yeah, hi. I'd like to not be on fire.
Okay, so that's next turn. So you'll take the
Yeah.
damage, and then he can make a test.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Make a
now I'm gonna
check
show
to
you.
not be on fire.
So you would need to have already pulled that bomb out, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You didn't have it in your hand, so it would be pull it out and
Tell
throw
him I
it.
can't shoot him. Fine.
Sorry.
Right, he's about to get forked.
Do you want to do what are you going to do with that last action now? Pull your gun out.
Ready my hand cannon.
Okay. Okie doke. Right. Next is Crow.
I know it's a touch repetitive, but I'm gonna do my thing.
Thought you
But
might.
whoa! Surprising charge. Sudden
is that?
charge.
Sudden,
charge?
yeah, that sudden charge is amazing. It's like the best feat ever. But I'm not going where you think I'm going. I'm going over here
Oh.
because
Twist.
these guys have got this. That those two are not a problem.
He's a thinky barbarian. What's going on?
He's nuts. He's wise. He's a wise one. He's a spirit rager.
How does your rage wear off?
Buying it.
Well, it's supposed to last 10 rounds.
Okay.
So because we came out of combat time, I don't know if you want to say it's run out or not. That's your shout.
Yeah, I think it would have run out because you guys were like healing and doing other things. So you
feel
have to-
free to turn it off.
If you right click on it, it should just disappear.
Yeah,
It's in the
it's
top
gone.
right.
I got rid of it.
How many times can I rage? Doesn't seem to say. It says it under barbarian.
Well, your sudden charge is 2, isn't it? So you
Yeah,
need to
but
do your
I was wondering whether I could
you can
rage as well.
first.
So am I allowed to rage multiple times per day?
Probably.
Hope so.
Yeah, me too.
Feels like a thing.
But I think rage is limited. I think it might be 3 times a day at first level. I don't know why I think that.
It just says you can't rage again for 1 minute.
Okay, so rage.
Run.
Rage?
Hang on.
Rage.
Let me just drag the rage back
I wonder
over.
if you get a level of... Carry on.
Do you get fatigued? As a
Something like
barbarian?
that, probably.
Yeah, but that also runs out. And we were healing upstairs. And yeah, then sudden charge, which means targeting this chappie.
Hitting.
What? What nonsense is that? I'm going to use my last hero point. The one that will keep me alive should I die.
The one you've just got.
Okay, yeah, we also just got a hero point.
Oh, okay. Use that
Oh,
one
I'll
instead.
use that one instead.
That's a hit.
It is. It's not a crit, is it?
No.
No.
Your arm comes to 11.
Oof.
Ah,
Pathetic.
Bomb.
Not even really trying.
you run across and hit him. He's not happy
Bonk.
about that.
Well, I wouldn't expect him to be.
He wasn't meant to be.
This guy has got he's rummaging, and as you get round, Crow, you can see that what's behind this what's the word, minecart kind of thing, which has some old crap in it, looks like a large mechanical humanoid that is rusted and collapsed and like slumped on the floor.
Oh, we're having that.
Hold it. Metal troll.
And he's like looking for stuff, and as you come in and swipe at him, he's like, "Ugh," and he's like, obviously he hasn't yet, but he's going to go to get his weapons ready and stuff. So right, next it's Einar.
Don't know why I did that.
Okay.
Theodore.
Well,
Totally redundant roll. I was just trying to close my character sheet and I clicked on acrobatics instead.
That's all right.
Alchemist is on fire.
Oh, hello. Einar's in close
I
combat
think
with the
we
alchemist.
all know what's going on. I'm not walking into fire, am I, if I do that?
What do you mean? Oh no,
Just-
no,
it
it's
said
only
fire
it's only
surrounding.
splash like immediately as it happens.
Oh, okay.
The alchemist is on fire.
He's on fire. Yes, he
Okie
is on
dokie then. In
I'd
which
just
case
like
it's time to
Saying
fork him
that,
up.
it just makes me happy.
Time to fork him up. That's a miss.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm going to
don't
use
forget
a
your
hero.
+1. Don't know if
That's
that
a
makes
miss.
sense.
I'm going to use a hero point to reroll.
Dang.
Loving those hero points, aren't we?
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Comes a 20.
Yeah.
Back to form.
Do you have one last hero point?
I have got one last hero point. But...
In fairness, there are like 3 of you over there, 4 of you over there
Yeah.
that can deal with that guy. So don't be too upset.
It'll probably be fine.
Yeah.
Probably.
And then I'll use my second action to hit him again.
Go for it.
Or
Stabbing.
give it a go anyway.
Stabbing. Critical.
That's a hit.
Does this
Wait,
+1
no.
still
No.
take effect?
No.
No, it's
Oh,
on your first
It's only on
action.
your first one.
Well,
Alchemist's a bit harder.
None normally said slap some barbecue sauce on that goon, make use of that fire. No, you miss, unfortunately. Okay. Right. It's the one in front of Crow. It's his go. He pulls his sword and his shield out, and he strikes at the lizard dude. Oh,
He
they're
hits.
pretty competent, aren't they? Oh,
Ooh.
juicy 10 points of damage.
Yowzers.
Okay. That's all of his go. Next, it's the Hobgoblin Alchemist. What is he going to do? Let's have a little look.
He's on fire.
On fire, he's
Yeah,
taken 1
yeah.
damage.
He is on. Did he take 1 damage?
Does Hobgoblin status effects?
Oh, okay.
Resistant
So I
damage 1.
get to make a save. It's a fort
DC
save, is it?
15. It's just a flat. It's just a flat DC 15.
Okay.
Take
Incidentally-
action or anything? Or
And then you roll it.
No.
No,
Aaron,
it's
if
just
you're
literally
there
as soon as he
in chat-
takes the damage.
He's not. He's
No.
gone off.
Aaron, if you're there in chat, can you look
Oh.
up what I need to do
Aaron's
to
gone.
throw a hobgoblin at another hobgoblin? No, he's back.
I think you need
Oh,
to
is
be a
he?
large creature. Sorry, it's a DC 15.
15. Just said
Just-
flat DC 15 check.
Damn it.
Ah, darn
Boom.
it.
He's no longer on fire.
Oh,
What is
that's a
asbestos undies on?
He
shame.
knows. He pulls his asbestos sheet out and like.
So
That's
30 years from now, he's screwed.
yeah.
I think about 2 minutes from now, he's going to
Hang
be
on.
paste.
Hang on.
So
Hang on. Okay.
is he going to Hulk out? Is he going to warp spasm? Is he going to
No.
mutagen?
He's going to step
it.
back. Einar, as he steps back, you notice this really cool statue sort of behind him,
Don't trust it.
which I think you can see.
Don't
Mhm.
It's a statue of a dwarf. It's cool.
It's a statue of what's his name?
Bob.
Dwarren.
Do I have
Weird.
any idea who that is?
He is the god of craft and precision.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And it's like a big dwarf dude. Right. The hobgoblin steps back.
Does
Pulls
Roger
out.
get an attack of opportunity
it's
for him
fighters
trying to
and
step?
stuff.
No, that's a feat.
Oh, of course, that's a fighter thing. Yeah.
Also, the step is a 1 square move that doesn't provoke a reaction.
It's your
5
5-foot step.
Yep.
Yeah.
5 foot step.
I can't do an attack of opportunity anyway. So
Sure. They can though. They're goblins. Right. He's going to chuck a. He's going to chuck a alchemist fire. He goes, nah, 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 and throws it at Einar.
Oh, I know. I
That's
thought-
just doubly rude because we know that this guy can speak dwarven.
Oh, at least one
He's
of
in the
them.
moment though, isn't he? So it's like, he's like feeling his native tongue. That's a hit. And here we go. 1d8 fire damage, 1 persistent fire damage, and send to chat. There we go. So let's roll d8. 3 points of damage. There you go. And you get 1 persistent fire damage. How do I do that?
Or if you'd had Alchemist Fire in his equipment and just done damage, it would have added it automatically.
It doesn't have it preloaded like that, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is
Mine does.
that. There you go. So you now have persistent fire damage. And he's got
Okey-dokey.
a pyromaniac glee in his eyes as the flask bursts on your armor and flame comes up. And then a slight disappointment that you're just like, whatever.
Hey, LaRue, ice him.
The hobgoblin to the other side of the corridor, who's holding his bow and arrow, is going to shoot at the big dude who's charging towards his boss. Here we go.
Oh,
Ooh.
That's a hit.
Jesus.
Oh,
3
that's a
points of
little
damage. He's then going to
Do it
try
again, then.
and shoot the elf.
bit. No, don't shoot the elf.
Well, they don't like elves, do they?
It's all right. I don't like him.
He's like,
It's a pretty good elf, though.
oh,
That's
he's
okay.
going to try again. He's annoyed. He sees the superior glee in your eye as you miss him at ranged combat, and he has another go.
One eyebrow.
And he misses just one eyebrow, just a touch. He misses
You stand
twice.
and watch the arrow go past you.
And
I'm just
then
going to put my finger out to stop it.
Oop. Clunk.
the other guy, who most of you can't see, but Crow can.
He's about to make a poor life choice and come closer.
About to throw something at you.
Good luck to you, my friend. You will need it.
Okay, so he's going to take out a alchemist fire.
Over the metal troll.
Yeah, you're going to get +2 to your armor class for this.
It's gonna
Plus, he's
smash
throwing it at his
friend
mate as well.
Oh, he doesn't give a shit.
Well, of course not. But it will save me some time killing his mate.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Does he need to draw these every time? That feels a bit hard on alchemist characters. I suppose
Well,
have
not
to
if you go
reload.
into
You have to
combat with
reload,
them
don't you?
ready.
Yeah.
If you've got one in each hand ready to go, that's a
Yeah, he
different
wasn't
story.
doing that, unfortunately. He was
But they
looking at
weren't
stuff
doing
on
that
the
because
floor.
they weren't expecting us to jump down a hole.
Oh!
Now,
No.
that's not technically a critical. Oh no, it is. I rolled a 20. Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought it was a 10+, but it's not. It's a straight up critical.
If only I had a reaction that I could baseball that right back at him with.
Do you know later
Life
on I can do
goals.
shit like that?
Yeah.
You're saying that like you do have.
Uses his tail.
Right.
God, a great axe.
Got a tail. Use your tail.
Okay, so we're going
I
to
say
do
that's not cricket.
2d8. It's 1d8 doubled,
Going
isn't it?
to hurt.
Yeah.
So 14 points of damage. So click on that double button.
How you doing,
Oh,
Crow?
And does the goblin need to do the same?
well,
Oh,
first I need to put persistent fire damage on.
oh, that's smart. Significantly.
And it does what? 1 splash damage. doesn't it?
Anyone smell snake?
Smells like
Yeah.
gator.
Smells like gator steaks.
Okay, wow, Crow, that's painful.
Mm-hmm.
And
mhm.
on fire.
So he readied a weapon, he threw it, and then he's going to ready another weapon.
Did his mate get burned?
Okay, right. Next, it's Rasilka.
I will.
Kill them.
I'll look up a clip and be like, you going, and I'm gesturing to the one who shot at him. Like, you do that.
Yep. Oh yeah.
You guys all saw a firebomb come in from the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
room and smash into Crow. So
that's what I'm
you
just saying.
are, yeah.
And
You
then,
go help Crow.
and then I'm gonna go help.
You got
Crow.
panache, haven't you?
I do have panache because I'm last.
Ah.
That's after
Does
you.
that mean you've got 2? But do you get
No,
2 panache?
You only,
No.
it's binary. You either have
Oh,
it
it's
or
on
you
or
don't.
off. Okay,
Yeah.
I have panache.
I have panache, which means I can move 30 foot. Which would get me 1, 2, 3, 4.
You don't have to do it all in one go. You can move 4 squares and then have a look around the corner
Oh, okay,
and see
cool.
what happens if you want.
Yeah, I'll do
Sneaky
that.
peek. You
There we
might
go.
change your mind.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to there. I can't see anybody there. I see anybody up here. Where is this other dude from? I didn't see him.
It came from to the left.
So from up over there. Or that's 20, 25. So I could get to like there.
Yeah.
That's a move. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, there's a big forge in the room that's burning that they've obviously activated somehow, and they seem to be doing some rudimentary smithing or smelting or something on the 2 large anvils. They're really big anvils, like bigger than like dwarves would stand at, and a bit higher as well. And there are some crates around, and dotted around these anvils are some stuff. Some shiny things and boxes.
Some stuff. Right, okay. So I'm torn. I could try and run over and hit him. Or I could do a feint which would make it easier for me to hit him next time. Let's just run over and hit him.
You've got 1 more square of movement first, haven't you? If you want it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Honestly.
Oh, so I can move a diagonal with no extra penalty?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I could get to there.
Yep.
That doesn't matter because I'd still have to use 2
No,
movements.
just you know.
And yeah, I'll just be like, hello.
Love it.
Hello.
Oh, what's going on here?
What's all this about then? This doesn't look dwarven. Oh, I need to draw my rapier. I'll draw my rapier. Be in his face.
I assume you would have descended.
Oh,
with your
okay. Yeah, no, if you're happy
weapon.
with that, yeah.
No, you guys would go into the combat with a weapon drawn. You wouldn't be, you know.
Oh, should I? Let me just check.
Or should I?
Should I just go straight in with a confident finisher? Just be like, hello, stab.
Do it.
Yeah.
And then I'll have to just insult someone or something in a bit.
Well, that's what it's for, isn't it?
Yeah. All right. So I'll tick the finisher button and let's hope I hit. 10.
Nope.
I'm going to use my reroll.
That is, did you mean your crossbow or your rapier? Just asking.
Oh, I clicked the wrong one as well. Okay.
Ah.
It's still +8 on either of them.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so I'm going to reroll. I'm going to use my last hero
Go for
point.
it.
And hopefully not waste my finisher.
No!
Oh. I am.
Does that waste it, or do you have to say beforehand, or do you declare it when
failure?
you strike?
You deal half your precise damage to the target. This damage type, so he still takes some damage.
So how much damage do you do?
Oh, you got a
Oh,
reroll.
you got a
Billy.
reroll in chat.
Am I allowed to use it?
Yeah, you can use
Yeah.
it.
All right.
We haven't rolled your damage yet.
All right. Try again.
One last.
Yeah!
Critical.
Critical hit on a finisher. Oh
Critical.
my god, this is going to be crazy.
So
Have you activated your finisher?
I have ticked the finisher on the box. Yeah.
Cool.
What did you say?
So roll a critical damage on your.
On my rapier. Let's see if it includes it. Oh, it does. Yeah. That.
Oh, it does.
Precise strike.
Look at that.
Yeah. So
Does that do double damage as well now?
No, that I
God.
click critical.
Oh,
Yeah, critical success. So it's
Oh,
got the
blimey.
base, it's got the deadly, it's got the precise strike, and that kind of stuff.
That's
Wow.
lovely. Look at that.
20 points of damage.
So yeah, she rounds the corner. There's a moment where she thinks things through, and she runs over and goes, "Hello." Stabs him.
Stabs him in the face.
Did you like do a roll or a cartwheel, or you just like
No, it's just like a
mosey up?
you're out, like cha.
Strolls in.
Cool. Huzzah!
There's no
And
mud
he's
to
like,
roll in.
plunge it through his abdomen. You think you probably punctured his stomach. He's in serious pain. Aunt Mitchie's very happy in chat that he did that. That's awesome. Cool. Okay, so that was Rasilka. So we go back round to LaRue. Murder and mayhem is happening all around you, LaRue.
yeah, but someone's on fire, so I feel like I need to do something about that. So I will use 2 action heal to give
Ooh.
Crow 10 D8 plus 8 hit points back.
Okie dokie.
He can have 11 hit points back. I'm not very good at healing Crow. It must be his weird anatomy. And then with my one action I have remaining, I
How many
shall.
more do I get? 'Cause I've
11.
only got 3 back from that.
Sorry, 11. So you get
So
an
I get
additional
another
8.
8.
There's no button for
There
me
you
to
go.
give you
Done
the
it.
8 when you cast it. And then I shall use my Foxy Ice Tail.
Oh, on.
I will do it on the little guy that's standing randomly in the middle of nowhere because I don't want to hit Einar in the back of ice.
Yeah, you probably have a penalty to hit that other guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Past Einar in the corner of the wall.
I mean, I contemplated hitting Crow with it just to put him out on fire, but I'd probably crit or like really hurt
I don't
him.
think that's how magic works.
Sadly, no.
Sadly not. So
Right.
anyway, let me target this guy.
Why don't you do your 30-foot touch thing?
I can't. It's a spell, so I've now used all my spell slots for this thing. I've used all 3 of them.
Your focus points.
Oh no, I haven't done my focus. Oh yeah, it's a
It's
focus
your
point.
focus points.
Yeah, it's a focus point.
You don't have to do it. Do your ice thing if you want to do your ice thing.
No.
it's
If
just-
I can. Oh
just
yeah, it's a
saying.
focus point, so I can do 2 focus points, can't I? Okay, cool. I'm going to use one of my focus points and do Ancestral Touch, and so this does. He's got to take a DC 18 will save. And
Good
we'll
luck
see
to him.
what happens. Does he-
That's a fail.
That's a fail. He now gains Frightened 1.
That's a critical fail.
Yes, that is a critical fail. He takes double damage, so it's 1d4 damage doubled. Let's see what happens here. So he takes 6
Nice.
damage, and
Nice.
he gains Frightened 2 instead.
Okay, right. Let me get that from your. Can you drag that from your
I
spell?
can, yeah,
onto him?
I will try and do that.
Uh,
It says I do not have permission. I lack permission to do that.
Oh,
Again.
okay. Let me. Can you put it in the chat? Put your spell in the chat. and
How
then
do I do that?
Click on
There's
the
like a
spell.
little thing that says send to chat.
Is there?
It should be.
Yeah, there should be a thing that-
I'm not smart enough for this. What's
The room.
Is it this
for
thing?
touch?
Edit. Oh,
Maybe not. I just
If you click the cast
on.
button, does that
Hang
do
on.
it?
hang on. Here we go. Here we go. I've got it. Frightened 2 on him. There we go.
Just
There we
remembered
go.
I've got spells.
Fear
I've
has-
forgotten about them.
You're gripped by fear and struggle to control your nerves. The frightened condition always includes a value. You take a penalty equal to the value on all your checks and DCs unless. So he has -2 to his everything,
So everything.
including
Wow.
his D.
Okay.
I
So you
to be
turn
fair, I've been
around and
casting
you're
axe.
and the whisper of the sounds of all these ancestral voices and kind of whooshing images of these ancient spirits, these fox spirits and fey creatures kind of surround him, and he's like, no, leave me alone, please, no, in Goblin, and he's terrified in the corner. He's clearly frightened.
I will, however, now roll my 1d4 to see which ancient is now messing with me.
Dun, dun, dun.
2.
Shame on you. Shame on your family.
And-
Shame on your cow.
Oh, cool! I've got a bonus to perception and skill actions, and now I have to do a DC4 for every time I want to do something that isn't one of those.
Keep using a skill. Right.
Okay,
But there we go.
Stabbing.
well done, LaRue. Awesome. Everyone using all their cool, funky abilities. I like it. Right, Clip, we're over to you.
Well, I've just seen this poor unfortunate hobgoblin get.
I know I shouldn't
Encased
be able
in-
to see this, and I'm not moving there, just so everybody can see the tokens. I just realised
Oh,
chat
okay.
can't see it.
Sorry.
That's all right. It's me.
I'm gonna shoot the hobgoblin who shot me because ain't having none of that.
You shoot the
Sure.
crying hobgoblin.
Yeah, the crying, scared
Yeah, it's like,
hobgoblin.
"Ah."
I'm gonna miss though.
Oh,
That's what you get.
Shoot him
he's-
again.
He's crying on the floor. That's why.
Damn.
you feel
Does
sorry
he-
for him.
I'm
Does
gonna
-2? Does
shoot
the
again.
-2 affect his armor as well? I don't know. I don't think it does. It didn't say
No.
armor.
No, no.
Even if it did, it would
just rolls.
be enough.
There you go. It's a
Boom.
hit. Boom. It's just boom. 3
It's the
points of
hand
damage.
cannon. It's not quite so bad. Still not dead. God
This
damn.
mental image of Clip just walking up to this guy like.
Very much.
Yeah.
Why
Okay.
won't you die?
Is that your go, Clip?
Yep.
Right. Crow.
You're on
You're
fire.
raging. You took persistent damage. Make a roll a 1d20, and on a 15 or more, it goes.
Roll a 1d20.
Just a flat d20.
It's not letting me
Little-
click on the
Little dice symbol.
slash roll.
Or if you hover over the persistent damage, Ooh,
Oh,
everything moved.
that did a zoom in instead.
/roll.
Oh, hang on. Here we
20.
go. Nope, I'm hovering over it and it appears. Then as soon as I move,
Crow just shouted, "Roll 1d20" in the corridor.
Roll!
It's
right, how do I
something
roll
Lucifer-
1d20 then?
Because
I hope I did a
forward slash
backslash.
roll d20.
/ roll 1d20, and I'm going to do it again.
No,
No, I'm
you
not.
did it. Oh, he's
Okay.
doing
I
it.
am, however, still on
Still
fire.
on
Still on fire.
Still on fire.
Yes.
However, even
Go.
though I'm on fire,
Hug a hobgoblin.
it's axe o'clock for my little hobgoblin friend here.
Oof.
Bang,
It is. Whoa.
Ow.
bang.
Yeah, he's dead.
Did he die?
Yes.
Oh yes.
Can I do a cool thing then? I'll use my second focus point to do Death's Call,
Ooh.
which is a triggered ability when something dies. Now, it's normally within 20 feet, but because it's a spell, I get plus 30 to that, so it's 50 feet.
Nice.
I gain temporary hit points equal to the creature's, triggering a level plus, equal to the hit points, equal to the triggering creature's level, plus spellcasting ability modifier.
So his
So-
level is 1.
So I gain 9 temporary hit points because I'm my
Ooh.
and I move up my curse chart.
Plus your spell. Oh,
casting
right, okay.
modifier, yeah, because my part
Wow.
one is plus 8. So I've gained 9 temporary hit points. I'm now equal to these barbarians and stuff running around.
Oh,
Probably better than the barbarian, to be fair. I've been
and that lasts for 1 minute. So
I've been
after not 1
soaking a
minute,
fair old few hits. At which point, I am going to do a sudden charge to end run around this guy over to here.
I'm there. Remember, I'm that. That's where
You're
the
there. Well,
Stalker is.
I'll go next to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
and twonk him with the great axe as well.
Sweep.
Sweep. So, what does that give me again, Alden? Did you
plus
say?
1.
+1 for a different target.
It won't let me add the modifier
Just
for
rolled
some
it.
reason.
just roll
You
it
can
and
just
we'll add
now.
1 on it.
Roll it.
Oh, this dude's had 2 criticals.
Oh, he's not having a good day.
Wow.
If
Wow.
only I could see what was happening.
Oh my god.
You just hear a
You didn't roll
Stalker and-
critical, did you?
Yeah, there is a critical.
Oh,
button
there is a
there.
critical. My bad.
Whoa!
That's better.
36 points of damage. Okay, you vault over the fallen mechanoid.
I believe
You
that's
run
maxed
across the room and you bring your axe down through his head, through his body, cutting the strap on his satchel, and it falls on the floor. A load of bottles roll out through his stomach, out the other end, and his body sloughs onto the floor in 2
Ooh.
clean pieces, with a nice rapier hole through the gut.
Who's on fire now? Oh, still me.
Like Stalker just sort of looks up and just goes,
What?
"Pal."
Brilliant.
Oh, that's horrendous. How did I even get that much?
You max damaged.
You've
I must
rolled-
have, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you rolled a 12.
That was max
Yeah.
damage.
And then
36.
Plus
Wow.
3 times the 2.
Wowzers.
and then 2. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So that's sort of Crow's awesome
That's a-
turn.
There's a couple
Now over
left.
to Einar.
I'm sorry, Crystal, but I don't miss you.
Oh, poor Crystal. You are not on fire.
Yay!
Excellent.
Forking
Excellent. I will remove your persistent fire damage. There you go.
Smashing. Right, let's
Smashing, old chap.
Fuck 'em up.
let's see if I can skewer this bastard.
Oh yeah, you got reach weapon, haven't you?
Yes.
Okay, that's a hit. Just.
Ah, good to know. That's tasty.
You skewer him through. Oh, this. Oh, did I delete the? Oh no, delete the wrong guy. There you go. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove.
It's all coming up tower people this week.
Mm.
Can you see now? Hang on. I should be able to see everything now.
Oh,
Oh, I haven't
nice.
killed the frightened one yet.
Yeah, but that's about to happen. So I thought I'd give you a clear view of everything. So I know you just take that guy down with your Ranseur. He is no more. What?
Then I
What do you-
step up and see if I can skewer the other one.
Cool. Go for it. Oh,
No.
that's a miss.
I don't have any rerolls or anything, so
Okay. It's his go next. And he is going to.
He's
Uh,
frightened too.
He's frightened, so he's going to have a -2 to everything. But he is going to try and like fire his bow.
It's also quite alone.
does he get a penalty for that if he's in combat?
He's not in. He's
Not
not.
right up in his face.
He's not right
no.
next to you though.
Oh, okay. I've no idea how that works.
Yeah.
You have to be close enough to be like physically jostling them. That's where the penalty
missed.
kind of comes from.
Oh, I see. So I'd have been better off actually getting close. Okay.
While you were on fire.
He missed with the first one.
Just hugged him.
He missed with the second one.
Yeah.
Ah!
Crits!
Critical hit on the third one.
What I hate about bows is the 0 reload.
So,
Bang, bang, bang.
I don't think you do double damage if you need to get a 20 to hit, though, do you? Because look, I hit by -3. I think I just do normal damage.
You're
Your
the
call.
boss.
Seems fair.
There you go.
Hmm.
It would only have been 4 anyway. It's not. It's only a short bow. It's not. That's the difference. Outdoing. I'm not sure they do much damage.
So you can just bing, bing,
Oh yeah,
bing.
people are saying normal in
Normal.
chat.
Normal damage. There you go.
Oh.
Thought so. Okie dokie. Right. He is. A thin sliver of urine creeps down his leg.
Oh, pleasant.
As his arrows, they're kind of bouncing off you, you see, like tung, 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 and he's like
He's so scared his urine's coming out in a semi-solid state if it's slivering.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
TMI.
That's
Yeah.
not
The
necessary.
root is from
Brasilka.
the royal courts. Please.
Brasilka.
Yeah.
It's your go.
Like, are you right, buddy? Are you?
I'm on fire.
Yeah, you might want to put
You
him
might-
out.
Look,
You can put him out.
there's a
I
thing.
will stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I will spend however many actions we need to stop, drop, and roll. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If I have another action, I'll come here. And I will. Who is next? Who's going to be the first person to act?
LaRue.
LaRue. And just I'm going to try and one for all, LaRue.
Oh, cool. One for all.
Which is the opposite of demoralize, which is like with precisely the right words of encouragement, you bolster an
Huzzah.
ally's efforts. She needs to be within 30 feet. Yeah, she's.
Yeah.
Mhm.
One
And
for all and all for one.
one.
Musker hounds are
Musket dwarf,
always
yeah,
ready.
musket
Musket dwarfs. Oh, excellent. I'm going
so-
to have 2 of your swashbuckler buddies turn up at
Yeah.
some point.
Yeah, I feel like my cousins or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whole family of us. All right. So with precisely the right words of encouragement, I'm going to try attempt to designate an ally within 30 feet. This action counts as sufficient preparation to aid them. And then I can make a diplomacy check to give LaRue a bonus, and be like, LaRue, like, just finish that one off for Clip, like, and just make vague gestures at some sort of, like, set fire to him or blow him up with magic or something. I don't know what.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that'll be me.
Cool. Right. Then it's round to LaRue, the energized, who's looking like a glowing light in the eyes and the sort of halo of power around her. Whoa, looking almost
But
like
there's
this taste
also
of...
you can see it arguing with something that's not there because obviously her ancestors are being a real pain in the bum. So first thing I've got to do is I've got to roll, because we're in a stressful tense situation. So during combat or another tense situation, I have to roll the D4 again to see which ancient has taken control this time. So let's see. So 1. So that is the martial ancestor.
Excellent.
So I get a +2 bonus to +1 bonus to hit and +2 bonus to damage. So I think I might use my foxtail on that little goblin over there.
Yeah.
That's a strike.
All right, hang on. Let me make my diplomacy check.
Dun, 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 dun.
Quick. Oh, why is it never here when you want to make the rolls? It's... There we go. Do I aid LaRue? 20. Yes.
Yes.
So you get an
Awesome.
extra +1 from my encouragement.
Wow. So you're +2 at the moment.
Okay, so I'm +2 at the moment, and I'll add that. Okay, let's roll.
Oh! Critical strike.
Wow.
So I shall do the
+10 as well.
Critical hit by +16. Look at that. That's
and
great.
this I will it come up and let me. So that's also got +2 damage on it. So actually it only takes 6 damage actually because.
No, it has +4 damage on it because your damage is double.
Oh yeah, because my damage is double. Yeah, so it's 8 damage in total.
So it's 8 damage.
He's dead. He's frozen.
So yeah, your
Tails flick
ice
out.
spikes go pin him to the wall, and the ice creeps over him, and he's like, "Ah," and a single tear that rolls down his face freezes as he dies.
And LaRue once again apologizes. I'm so sorry. The little tear.
Nice work.
Cool.
Well
Okay,
done.
congratulations, party. You have cleared out the plundered smithy.
Oh my God,
Yes.
we're
There are
not
no more
dead.
bad guys. But as you can see, there are 2 large smithing chambers, clearly built for creatures larger than yourself. Perhaps
Hooting.
these large mechanoid style creature that you can see slumped behind the minecart.
Mm-hmm.
The
Whole lot of
minecart, which is
engineering
rusted.
going on.
It's yeah. If you go near the mechanoid, you can see that it does have a number of runes carved into it and a number of stones or gems set into certain parts of its body. In the rooms, there are various dusty old crates and boxes and containers, and they seem to have already plundered the smithy and gathered it all together in the room where they have set the forge burning.
Mm-hmm.
And
Can't see a
Since-
flight of stairs.
there is a flight of stairs which seems to be blocked from below. And we'll talk about the site next week because it's getting a little bit late. But I'm just going to give you the list of treasure that you find while you're here.
Ooh.
Okay, someone got a pen ready? I mean, I've already got it written down, but is someone going to make a note of this?
Yeah, I've got a pen.
Yep.
So you
Pen
find
ready.
3 cold iron chunks. So these are kind of smelted, unrefined cold iron.
You don't smelt cold iron, otherwise it's not cold anymore.
Ba-ba-da-boom. Work it though.
Oh,
You get-
literally, you don't smelt cold iron. That's the whole point of it, is that you work it unsmelted. Takes longer. It's harder to work.
you find 2 silver chunks.
Ooh.
You find 4 moderate thunderstones. You find a pair of goggles with strange green lenses
Oh.
it's set into them, a kind of big leather strap with kind of a buckle at the back. You also find a set of some rune stones in a small crate. 5 of them are blank. However, 3 of them are not. Does anyone want to make an Arcana roll to try and identify
Yes,
what these
happily.
things might be?
Clip has +8. If anyone has better, feel free.
Can we all make it, or is it just one of us?
It's whoever's the best positioned, really.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Then
I
it
got
will
a
probably be Clip.
thing.
Mhm.
I have a crafter's skill now. I can use crafting instead of a skill to identify magic. So,
Oh,
um,
there you go.
16.
Okay. There are 2 rune of +1 weapon potency
Ooh.
and a rune of shadow.
What does that do?
Well, let me tell you. Hang on. So
Yes, probably.
rune of weapon potency. Basically, you can transfer that rune from the rune stone onto a weapon. You need to be an expert in crafting, and that will make it a +1 weapon.
Mm.
Nice.
A
We're
rune of
gonna need
shadow.
to- Yeah.
Armor wearing this rune becomes hazy black. You gain a +1 item bonus to stealth checks while wearing the armor.
Sneaky.
Very cool.
Mm.
Like that.
And you passed, so you recognize that the goggles are tracker's goggles. Tracker's goggles. The lenses of forest green glass are bound in rough leather stitched with crude twine. While wearing these goggles, you gain a +1 to survival checks to sense direction and track. If you fail a check to track, you can try again after 30 minutes rather than an hour.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
And you also find a small bag of bullets.
Like gun bullets.
4 bullets, and they have small runes on them.
Ooh,
And
hello.
you recognize this as spell strike ammunition, 1st level, which means you can cast a 1st level spell into the ammunition.
Yeah.
And when it hits something, that 1st level spell will be discharged.
So could he do that with a healing spell and then shoot someone better?
Yes.
Might be counterproductive.
Yes.
But
Yes,
it would be hilarious.
It would be fun. Like,
Because
what's
it would do
this?
the bullet damage and then the healing.
But yeah, so they're kind of one-shot things, funnily enough.
Hilarious when you put a fireball in
Consumable.
one, though.
Yeah, basically.
So you've got blank rune stones, but then you've got
Mhm.
3 with runes on. Now, runes you can transfer between things. It's a crafting process. You can actually take runes off of a weapon onto a rune, if you know, if you want to. So you could make something +1, and then later on, if you find a +2 potency, you could
can them
swap
out.
it around. What you
Ah.
really want are striking ones because they add damage dice. So you get
Ooh.
potency ones that give you + to hit,
Mhm.
and striking ones which give you extra damage dice. So you can get to like a +4 Rancer of striking with fire, and it like does it's +4 to hit with 4d12 points of damage and bonuses and stuff like that. So
That sounds pretty cool.
cool. Okay, so it takes you a little while to find all this stuff and clear it all up and gather it all together, but you found like a batch of things, in this ancient dwarven mechanoid
What do thunderstones do?
smithy.
They
are
do a big explosion.
big bada
They
boom.
deafen people within range.
Oh, so it's like a flashbang.
Yeah.
If you check the equipment section,
Oh, I just wrote stuff down.
Thunderstone moderate. This is 10 feet of the space, DC 20 fortitude, or be deafened until the end of its turn.
Yep.
You gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls. The bomb deals 2d4 sonic damage and 2 sonic splash damage.
Splash. That sounds cool.
So yeah. Cool. Okay, but congratulations, you've successfully cleared the
Hey.
plundered smithy. No one died. There was no TPK.
There was
Good
no.
work,
no,
team.
oh, there was a TPK because we
Yeah.
killed them
Oh, yeah.
all.
That was
Killed all of their
absolutely a
party.
TPK. It
Yeah.
just wasn't our party.
Killed all of their party.
Did the goblins have more at the
Stuff.
alchemist fire?
Well, especially the alchemists.
Oh yes, they did. They each had. They started off with 2 alchemist fire, so they each had 1 left over, and they each had 2 acid flasks as well.
So, how many goblins were there?
There were
Trying to think
2
how many
goblin
of those.
alchemists.
So there's 4 acid flask and 2 alchemist fire, and then there's a bunch of swords and bows and details that we can work out that kind of stuff.
Well, this equipment we want to take back to the tower
Mm-hmm.
to equip the growing band of people.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we promise the giant to blow this place up?
You didn't like
Oh.
it.
I'm
don't
pretty
think
sure.
So. I
the
think we just
deal-
had to kill all the goblins, didn't we?
I'm pretty sure
think
the
you-
deal to let her pass was to destroy the place.
I think it was like to make sure it's like to kill the people there, so it's not being used, kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she didn't want us to destroy the location. It was to stop it being used for evil.
No, I think it was to stop it being used in general
Used,
because it
yeah.
burned down the forest. So, i.e., us moving in and our people moving in and start using
we're
it.
going to have a serious issue. Yeah.
Yeah, there may be
You
a
could always
giant.
move in and just not turn the forges on.
That doesn't seem likely, does it? I
What
can't
with
see
your
the
dwarven master?
Granite bunch going for that.
Yeah.
Just a point of interest.
Yeah,
Hey, look,
no,
it's cool.
I
It's a
rolled
conundrum,
1
isn't it?
on identifying the doors. Like I just think this place has got a big fire.
Clip will be spending a lot of time around the automaton and the other side of the door trying to figure out how all of this works because
There don't
like
seem to be any handles.
engineerings.
You find on the automaton that there is a large
Instruction manual.
You wish.
Cog.
No, there is a
button.
large
Single gem.
pearlescent gem in the chest.
Oh,
Nice.
very tempted to. Well, I'm going to examine the shit out of that before levering it out.
It looks like some sort of make an Arcana roll. This is
good
more Arcana than
Eon
craft.
stone. Eon stone. Eon stone.
Oh, that's what I'm hoping for. 14.
It does seem to have some minor enchantment upon it. Some sort of maybe door opening enchantment on it.
It's like a door pass.
Maybe.
Hang on.
You're gonna lever it out?
You just find a magic doorknob.
Yeah, basically.
Ooh.
Is this the only automaton that's visible?
Mm-hmm.
The one
The
that's
only
attached to
automaton in the
Minecraft?
place. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. We'll leave it out.
Okay. You pull it out.
And then
And it grabs you.
Well, I'm half expecting to die at this point, and then I will approach the door.
As you approach the door, you see that it becomes transparent.
Melon.
So the door becomes transparent.
The door becomes transparent slightly.
I'm going to back away a bit.
It becomes solid again.
I'm going to go forward a bit.
It becomes transparent again.
I'm going to get a long stick,
Are you
Like
going to
about
turn around?
10-foot pole, and then I'm going to poke the stick up to the gate.
Okay. Well, while you're close enough, sort of like 10, 15 feet away from it,
Yep.
and it's transparent, the stick goes through the door.
Okay. Clip's very curious. Can I prop the stick up so that it's still sticking through the door, but not on
Sure.
the floor? And then I'm going to back away just to see what
The stick-
happens.
Stick breaks in half.
Wow. That. The doors of magic.
Told you they were doors.
Yeah.
Please be quiet. I am sleeping.
You
Okay,
You
and I-
smell rat tasty, my friend. I think we need to make some different food.
I think we shall leave our episode there with our heroes having successfully defeated more Braktagar forces. Will they hold to their promise to the wood giant to not fire the furnaces of this place again? Or will they move in with all their best buddies and start it up and start making weapons to fight all the bad guys? we'll find out next time, and we'll be looking at the site stuff for the plundered smithy as a new location. So you better make it safe and all the extra stuff, so that'll be cool. And we'll do that next time. What have we got going on for the rest of the week? Millie's hiding. Ben, what's going on for the rest of the
Tomorrow is the
Lex
day
Arcana.
of Wotan, upon which Lex Arcana is happening. Thursday is June,
June.
Siege Abicat.
Hello.
And stop dancing. And the Americans are doing a thing also.
Romanian Imperative?
Romanian
Actum
Imperative.
Acting Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Then on Friday, it looks like we might actually have Nye running a game of Monster of the Week.
But who will be playing Agent Anderson?
Nobody's
Anderson.
playing Agent
And
Well,
Anderson.
it is the Anderson verse, so it makes sense.
It's the
that he-
Anderson verse. Nye is
runs
going to
it.
run it. And I don't know whether he's gone with the suggestions that we threw at him or if he's going to do something totally wild and different. But we will see. Also, I can teleport now.
Oh dear.
Aggie can teleport.
Yeah.
Leopold might turn up just for that.
Cool. Excellent. And please don't forget to go and check out YouTube. If you're on YouTube, come and join us on Twitch and join us on our Discord, where we're having lots of conversations with over 600 people. And also check out the Patreon. The maps that I use in this show, I'm giving away to our patrons, Seeker tier patrons and above, preloaded with all of the walls and the stuff and the maps. They're ready to roll, so you can literally drop it into your foundry and use it in a fantasy adventure of your own. There's already forest encounters up on there, so there'll be the plundered smithy maps on there as well very soon. So lots of stuff there as well. And Ben, I would like to point out that we had another road in this episode. So
We did.
It is now
Yeah.
officially roads and
Iron
ruins.
Road.
Yeah, it's a road.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
accepted.
Right.
He's doing better than Dungeons and Dragons.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, everyone in chat. We've been Garbler Games. We'll see you soon. Happy gaming and stay safe.
Ah,
Bye-bye.
that y'all.